since 1882. Bring you Blackleg Brewery, Blackleg Events, Blackleg Ranch Meats, and Rolling Plains Adventures. A legendary experience with quality crafted products. Book your next corporate event, hunting excursion, or countryside wedding, and don't forget to order a bundle of our grass-fed, grass-finished beef online at blacklegranch.com.
Orthopedic pain shouldn't disrupt every part of your life. You sit out when others head out. You find yourself saying, not today, when you really wish you could. If you've been avoiding the activities you used to love, make a change. The expert team at Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine can guide you through a full scope of orthopedic care. We have surgical and non-surgical treatment options that manage your pain to get you back in action, because life is better with the freedom to move. Learn more at sanfordhealth.org.
Now, get ready, Bison Nation. It's game time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
On the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
Under pressure, and he's going down. Bison get home. They've got a sack on the second play of the game. A sweet pass right caught by Marika Penner. There goes Marika. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. He's under pressure. Throws. Intercepted. Intercepted by the Bison. Here's the snap, the placement. Kick is blocked. It's blocked. Bison win. Bison win. Bison win in overtime. North Dakota State is back on top. NDSU has won the Dakota marker, and they have reclaimed their top spot in the FCS college football world.
North Dakota State football is brought to you by Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us. And by Pioneer. What's next happens here since 1926. The Bison. The Bears. This is the FCS Quarterfinals, presented by Gate City Bank for a better way of life, and by Sanford Health. Here for all, here for good. Now, here's the voice of the Bison, Sam Niederman.
Good afternoon and welcome inside the Fargo Dome. Today, the journey to Frisco for the North Dakota State Bison continues, and a trip to the FCS semifinals is on the line. It's the FCS quarterfinals as the number 2 Bison host the 7th-seeded Mercer Bears. Welcome back inside the broadcast booth, along with the Hall of Famer Phil Hansen, Noah Gindorf down on the sidelines. I'm Sam Niederman. It's time for our coin toss, presented by Gate City Bank. As the region's leading financial institution and number 1 mortgage lender in North Dakota, Gate City Bank is the proud sponsor of Gate City Bank Field and Bison football. Gate City Bank for a better way of life. Our officials are from the Big Sky Conference. Kelly Holman is the head referee as he brings the captains together for the handshake on the Bison logo at midfield, and they'll get ready for the opening coin toss. Here's Kelly with the call of the toss.
Kelly's microphone isn't on.
I suppose. The coin toss at midfield. It is won by NDSU. And let's see what the Bison want to do with the toss to start this game.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. North Dakota State has won the toss. They will defer to the second half. Mercer will receive. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, let's play ball, baby. The Bison with the toss, they will defer, so that means they'll kick off to start the game, and Mercer will start on offense. Captains going back to their respective sidelines. NDSU wearing their green uniforms on gold pants, gold helmets, gold letters and numbers, Bison across the chest. Mercer wearing its white road uniforms, white helmets, white tops, white pants, orange letters and numbers, orange stripes down the shoulders and the side of the pants, and the Mercer Bears logo on the side of the helmets. So the Bison will start out on defense. Phil, you gave your speech on tackling. Hopefully they'll be able to set the tone early. Let's see how they respond after giving up 31 against Abilene Christian last week. And they'll be going up against a Mercer offense that is led by a true freshman quarterback in Whit Neubauer. We'll see him to start this game momentarily. Bison will kick off from right to left as you listen, kicking from the north end of the dome to the south. Eli Ozick will kick. And the return men for Mercer are Parker Roble and Braden Smith. They stand back inside of their own 10-yard line. All the Bison fans inside the dome on their feet, hands in the air, about to get underway here in the FCS quarterfinals. A date with South Dakota State in the semis. On the line as Ozick is ready. We're ready. Boot meets leather, and we're underway here in the FCS quarters. Short kick taken by Smith from his own 6-yard line. He shimmies up the number past the 25, outside the 30, and brought down at the 31 after a return of 26. Chris Harris had the tackle for the Bison, and now we'll see Code Green come out on the field. The Bison defense. We'll see what they can do with the crowd behind them here at home. The linebackers, Nick Kubitz, Enoch Sibomana, already raising their hands, trying to get the crowd into it early. The rallying cry for Tim Polasek and the Bison has been play with 12. They want the fans to become their 12th man this afternoon. Mercer begins at its own 31 right hash. First down at 10. Snap came early to the quarterback, Neubauer, and he gets smashed in the backfield. He's dropped down to the 27. Snap came in early. He wasn't expecting it. The Bison got off the ball, and Toby Anetta sacked him for a loss of 4.
Hey, pretty good way to start. I'd like to see more of that. But, yeah, Mercer, I mean, I don't know if they're just glad to be here or what, but I thought the quarterback was ready. He just mishandled it and tried to hand it off. Timing was all off.
Yeah, it was mistimed to a degree. As a result, loss of 4, 2nd and 14. Back at the 27. Snap to Neubauer, rushes on. He scoots back, fires a little screen, incomplete. Looking for the running back, Dwayne McGee. The Bison had it well read, and it'll be 3rd down and 14 on the game's opening possession.
Usually it takes a few series for a quarterback to get nervous. He was nervous coming in. He was nervous on the plane ride up here. He's nervous right now. So, I mean, history has taught this quarterback that he's nervous. He's backing up. I mean, that was a screenplay, but that was going nowhere. He got rid of it as fast as he could.
Neubauer, 18 years old, true freshman at 6'6", 225 in the shotgun on 3rd down and 14. Claps for the ball. Bison blitz right up the pipe. Neubauer throws, spiral right side. It is knocked away, incomplete, nearly intercepted. Darius Givens flashed across from safety, was almost able to jump the route. Intended target, Ajante Dabbs, wasn't able to haul it in. And just like that, a 3-and-out forced by the Bison defense.
Darius Givens is celebrating. I thought he had a shot at picking this off. Maybe it was tipped a little bit, but I would be disappointed, not celebratory, because you could have made a huge play in this game and changed the direction very quickly.
And it went off of his face mask. Darius had a chance
I think
for
it
the
was
interception.
tipped. I think the offensive
took a
player
little bit of a
bit
deflection,
too.
yes. Yeah. So now Mercer will punt. John Mitchell is their punter. John McConnell, I beg your pardon, standing inside his own 15-yard line. Jackson Williams back deep to return at the 35. McConnell gets it away, almost got blocked by Logan Larson. Williams calls for fair catch. He got touched by a Mercer defender, lets the ball go untouched. A flag comes in late as Mercer downs it at the 35-yard line.
Now, it wasn't a hit. That's going to be kick-catching interference, though, but was he blocked into him or was he pushed into him? I don't think so.
Kick-catch interference. Number 10 of the kicking team, 15-yard penalty, first down.
You know what? I'm glad you didn't intercept Darius Givens because this is better than what we would have had with the interception.
We'll take it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Parker Roble called for kick-catch interference. Yeah. He just got Williams on the shoulder after Jackson clearly demonstrated fair catch.
That's all it takes. You can't touch that guy. I don't care if you touch him with your fingernail. You can't do it.
So we're just a minute into the ball game. No score. Bison with the ball for the first time this afternoon after forcing a 3-and-out from the 50. 1st and 10. Toss to Barika Penu. And he works his way inside the 45 of Mercer. Gang tackled down in the 43. Pickup of 7 on the play for Barika. And it'll be 2nd down and 3 upcoming for the Bison. NDSU with excellent field position to start this game. As we mentioned during the pregame, Hunter Pontius getting the start at left guard. Jake Rock, normally the right guard, out for the year after getting hurt last week. Griffin Empey moves over to right guard. Pontius making his first career start, the 6th-year senior from Buffalo, Minnesota. Here's 2nd and 3 from the 43. Cam Miller, play action fake. He keeps it on the left side. Got a block from Chris Harris. Stutters back inside and then gets covered up at the 39-yard line. Got enough for the first down. Gain of 4 on the play. Tackle made on the perimeter by Donovan Watkins and Miles Redding. But a Bison first down presented by Actegra Cooperative, linking your farm to the future. NDSU moving from right to left.
You know, I'm really interested. I'm glad to see Cam Miller running the ball because that's one avenue we will need as these playoffs deepen. He did that injury. Was that against South Dakota State originally?
It was against UND, remember,
okay.
back at the beginning of October. From the 38-yard line, jet sweep pitch to Jackson Williams. He is twirled down at the 40-yard line. It was Mercer who got penetration, and it was their star linebacker, Isaac Dowling, who brought him down at the 40. It'll be a loss of 2, second down at 12. Dowling came up to make the hit, 5'9", stocky frame at 225 pounds. First team All-SoCon this year. Number 2 tackler in their school history with 380. His teammate Ken Stanley, the number 1 tackler in school history. He stands over to his left, number 15. Here's second and 12 from the 40. Belt high snap to Cam. Pump fakes, fires down the left side. Bryce Lance is open. Bryce has the catch. He's got a touchdown inside the left pylon. Touchdown, Bryce Lance. Touchdown, Bison. 40-yard strike. Miller to Lance once again for the 12th time this season. And not even 3 minutes into the ball game, the Bison strike first. It's 6-0.
Nothing special about that. Great protection. Well, there was a lot of special about that, but I mean, it was what Cam Miller does. Had great protection. A little bit underthrown. Bryce had to actually slow down a little bit, but still comes down with a huge catch. Great way to start a playoff game.
Extra point by Griffin Crosa on the way, and it is good. North Dakota State strikes first. They get a 3-and-out on defense, and they score quickly on offense. 4 plays, 50 yards, a minute 57 off of the clock. 40-yard touchdown throw, Cam Miller to Bryce Lance. And with that touchdown catch, Lance's 12th of the season. It's the second most in a single season by a Bison wide receiver. He moves into sole possession of second place for that record, passing T.R. McDonald, who had 11 in 1993. The only one with more, Zach Vraw, who had 15 back in 2013. Well, we're talking about fast starts, Phil. You got to love that for the Bison. That's about as fast as you can get.
Yeah, 3-and-out and then score in a few plays. I mean, that's great. Compared to what we've seen the last couple of weeks, that is a great way to get back into the flow. Love to see it.
Before you head to the game, be sure to stop by your neighborhood Hornbachers for everything you'll need for the perfect game day party. For snacks, beverages, and all your game day essentials, visit Hornbacher's freshness and quality since 1951. 7-0 Bison on the Coach's Choice scoreboard, 12:03 remaining opening quarter. Eli Ozick kicks off, and Braden Smith, the return man, lets it fly over his head onto the end, and NDSU in the end zone. It is a touchback. Olaf Anderson General Contractors is the region's premier design builder. If you want your building project done right the first time, call Olaf Anderson at 701-237-3605 or visit them online at olafanderson.com. All right, Bison defense back out on the field after forcing a 3-and-out. Mercer's offense definitely discombobulated in their first series. They did not have anything going. And now they'll start from their own 25, first down and 10. Ball on the left hash. Neubauer in the shotgun. Samuel Albee, the tight end, moves to the right side of the line. Snap and give. Dwayne McGee off right tackle, wheeling his way past the 30-yard line, covered up by Enoch Sibomana at the 32. Not before a gain of 7 for Dwayne McGee, the offensive player of the year of the SoCon. It'll be second down and 3.
Just can't run upfield blindly. You got to know what's going on around you. I don't know how else to say it. I've seen it all year. Maybe it's a defense I don't know or I've never seen. Maybe they're taught to do that, but
7-0 Bison, 11:30 remaining first quarter. Bryce Lance, 40-yard touchdown catch the difference. Here's second down and 3. DJ Smith, the backup quarterback, who's a runner, is in. He gets the snap, runs behind blockers, and gets covered up shy of the line to gain. Eli Mostart had the stop at the 33-yard line. He needed the 35, just a gain of 1. And it'll be third down and 2 as Neubauer comes back into the game at quarterback. Mercer will play 2 quarterbacks this afternoon. Smith more the runner. Neubauer has been the starter in 4 of the last 5 games, the true freshman. And he goes up to his offensive line, changes the play. Bison crowd on its feet. Under 11 to go, first quarter. We're up by 7. Here's third down and 2 from the 33. Snap to Neubauer. Swing pass left. It is caught by Smith when he fell to the ground when he made the catch. Was knocked down the 31-yard line.
Lost yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage indeed. Loss of 2. It'll be 4th down, and Mercer will go 3 and out once more.
Said this Newbauer is a true freshman, right? So, I mean, how old are our guys, our oldest guys? Are they 25?
24, yeah.
I mean, that's a huge deal when you're playing athletics at this level. Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, I'm not either. That's an interesting punt formation. I don't think I've seen that kind before.
They'll punt. Really bad long snap. Fielded like a shortstop by McConnell. He boots it away cleanly. Williams goes back and muffs the punt. Ball loose for a split second, but Williams falls on top of it at the 26-yard line.
You know, I'm giving Williams a pass on that because, you know, they talk about that halo, that 2-yard halo. That guy was right in his grill. He didn't touch him, but he was in his grill. You got to give him some space. That's why they do. I think that's an NFL rule. The halo, you got to be 2 yards outside that 2-yard box.
Yeah, kind of like a magical little
your
own personal area. Yep.
It's really hard. It's like the tackle box. It's hard to define where it is all the time as things move. But
so the Bison take over, 7-0 lead for NDSU. 10:01 to go in the first quarter from the 26. 1st and 10. Quick throw right, caught by Mackay Collins. He breaks into the second level. Mackay into the Mercer territory. He could go to the 20, 15, 10. 5 diving down inside of the 5-yard line, just shy of the 4. Wow, Mackay Collins, welcome back to the field. His first catch in a matter of weeks, and it's a 70-yard rip all the way down inside the Mercer 5.
Wow, just a little skinny slant there. Once again, Cam had time to throw, and Mackay really showed some speed.
1st and goal from the 4. Snap to Miller. Fade round right. It's caught by Lance. Right side of the end zone. Touchdown, Bison. Wow, what a start for NDSU. 2 3 and out. 2 Bryce Lance touchdowns. And just in a blink of an eye, it's 13-0 good guys with 9:31 to play in the first quarter.
I think NDSU's gotten over this slow start funk here today.
I think so. Yeah, I'd agree.
You think? Yeah. The big play to Collins, 70 yards, and then Lance on the fade right side. Extra point by Crosa is good, and it's 14-0. Bison on top with 9:31 to play in the first quarter. There's a break in the action. We're back with you after this. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
When you carry blue, you get a devoted team backing you up, focused on you and your well-being, making it easier and affordable for you to make health a priority. When you carry blue, you get a health plan that anticipates your challenges, that's helping shape the future of healthcare, with more helpful tools and resources so you can get the most out of your benefits and focus more on living your best life. Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Dakota. Carry blue. Carry on.
There's a culture of greatness surrounding North Dakota State Bison athletics, in the classroom and on game day. First Western Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of that heritage. And just like the Thundering Herd, we have our own storied history. First Western began right here in North Dakota with the vision of becoming the premier bank and financial services provider in every community we serve. Achieving excellence. That's First Western and NDSU athletics.
First Western Bank and Trust and the Bison. You can bank on us.
In a world where the right seed makes all the difference.
There's a program that supports those who serve. Introducing Proceed's Right Stuff program for veterans.
We salute and want to show our appreciation for military service. From seed to success, we're here every step of the way.
Need seed, think Proceed. Proceed.net.
This is the FCS Playoffs, presented by Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
Back the Bison and show your spirit with a free Bison debit card with every card ordered. Gate City Bank will donate $10 to NDSU. Stop by your choice of 45 convenient locations and receive your card instantly. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life. Member FDIC. 14-0 Bison on the Coach's Choice scoreboard. 9:31 remaining first quarter. The Bison certainly are heating up, just like the team at Bryant Heating and Cooling. Bryant dealers are committed to doing whatever it takes to keep your home cozy and comfortable. The Bison Heat Up, brought to you by your local Bryant dealers.
Speaking of cozy and comfortable, I'm very comfortable now with that the slow start is not going to happen.
What slow start?
Yeah.
All we were talking about the last week and a half around town. Kickoff into the end zone, taken by Smith, 3 yards deep, up into the 10, cutting right to the 20 at the sideline 25, and then chased out of bounds at about the 27-yard line or so. It was Caden Zenzen and Enoch Sibomana who helped them out of bounds. So Mercer gets the ball back, and you could not script a better start for this Bison defense. Mercer's run 6 plays. They've gone 3 and out twice, and they look like they're in over their skis to start. They've got to figure out something if they want to not let this thing get out of hand pretty quickly here, Phil.
Get out of hand and be embarrassing for their SoCon, for their conference.
So it's 14-0 Bison. The Bison on defense again with Mercer on 1st and 10 from the 27. Handoff to C.J. Miller, backup running back off left tackle, breaking into the second level past the 31-yard line out to the 32. Gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Mercer Bears. They went 11-2 in the regular season, won the SoCon. Pardon me, Phil.
Yeah, no, I mean, just a simple play like this, I don't think that should be 5 or 6 yards. I think that should be 2 or max of 3. My opinion.
2nd down, 5. Motion from the wide receiver on the right side. Keelan Parsons, snap to Neubauer, rolling right. He'll tuck it and run to the 35-yard line, sliding down on the right thigh as Cody Heisman jumped over the top of him. Neubauer lost his helmet, but not before he's shy of the first down marker by a couple. I thought he had the first down.
I did too. That's a very interesting spot. You know, he did that slide, that feed first slide, which means you probably shouldn't take a hit. But
They mark him at the 35. Line to gain was the 37.
Yeah.
It'll be 3rd down and 2, and Mercer has the backup running quarterback, DJ Smith, back into the ball game. Smith, 6'2", 200 pounds from Greenwood, Mississippi. Tight formation with a solo receiver left. Parsons in motion right to left. Snap to Smith. Give to Miller off the right side. He's got space to the 45, the 50, in the Bison territory on the 40-yard line, and snagged from behind by Enoch Sibomana at the Bison 37. C.J. Miller for 28 and a first down for Mercer. Much needed. They'll move the sticks.
Just poor angle there by Enoch. He was unblocked off the edge, and just Miller was able to just circle him completely and get the sideline.
So Mercer in the Bison territory, 1st and 10 at the 37. Swing pass left side, and it gets blown up immediately. They tried to throw it to Parker Roble, and Jalen Duffy flashed in there in a nick of time and knocked him down for a loss. It'll be 2nd down and 11.
That's Jalen Duffy just recognizing the play, knowing what's going to happen as it happens or before it happens, and then making a great athletic play, getting past the blocker, and making a huge play for a loss. Well done, well read. Good job. That's what football players do.
14-0 Bison, 7:15 winding down in the first quarter on the Coach's Choice scoreboard. It's 2nd and 11. Mercer at the Bison 38-yard line. Neubauer, the quarterback, gets the snap, play action fake, looks downfield, floats it over the middle, down to the end zone. It is caught by Parsons. Touchdown, Mercer. 38-yard touchdown. Neubauer threw it over the top, and Parsons got behind the Bison secondary, angling to the far pylon of the end zone. 38-yard touchdown. And Mercer is on the board. It's 14-6.
Bison defense was all thinking run, completely run, no pass rush. The play action held them up. So, I mean, good play by Mercer.
7:01 remaining in the first quarter. And Reese Griffith is on for the extra point. Left-footed kicker. The snap and placement. Griffith's kick is on the way, and it is good. So it's 14-7. Mercer with a response. Keelan Parsons, 38-yard touchdown catch. And it's now 14-7. Bison lead, cut in half. NDSU with the ball when we return. It's the Pioneer Siege Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
Do you remember paying for every text message you sent? Why did we do that? Here's a better question. Why is your business still paying every time someone clicks to print or copy something? The Unlimited Freedom Plan from Liberty Business Systems gives you one monthly rate for all your printing and copying needs. It's simple, predictable, and affordable. Break free from complicated contracts with the Unlimited Freedom Plan from Liberty Business Systems.
When it's time to find a realtor, word of mouth is important, and Todd Cattermas with Beyond Realty is a name Bison Nation says often. Todd is a proud partner and the preferred realtor of NDSU athletics. From coaches and administrators to former players and their families, so many in Bison Nation trust Todd to buy and sell their homes. Call Todd Cattermas at 701-371-4234 or visit him at 4832 Amber Valley Parkway in Fargo. Todd Cattermas with Beyond Realty, moving the herd one home at a time.
Have a lot of work to do, but not enough time to do it? Give our experienced team a call. We'll take care of your lawn like it's our own. This will give you the time back to spend with your family, make it to your kids' games, or simply enjoy your lawn. All-Terrain Grounds Maintenance, your local lawn care leader and NDSU's preferred partner. Reach out today for a free quote at allterrainfargo.com.
When the holidays get real, start at Kohl's at Kohls.com, where you'll find amazing deals on everything you need all in one place so you can focus on the moments that matter. Kohl's, where families come first. 7:01 remaining in the first quarter. The Bison 14 and Mercer 7 on the Coach's Choice scoreboard. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield. Back inside the Fargo Dome, NDSU's lead cut in half. The Bison got off to a 14-0 start, but Mercer just drove down the field and scored. 38-yard touchdown pass. Whit Neubauer, the freshman quarterback, hit Keelan Parsons in the end zone. It capped off a 5-play, 73-yard drive, 2:25 off the clock. And now the Bison will get the ball back, looking to respond. Mercer kicks off from left to right as you listen. And back deep to return for the Bison, TK Marshall, and the man of the hour last week, Jackson Williams, a true freshman speedster, ran it back 100 yards against Abilene Christian for a score. Changed the momentum of last week's game when the Bison were down 17-3. Let's see what he could do here.
Do you think they're going to kick
if they kick to him? That's what I was about to say. Sully Croker is the kicker from Auburn, Georgia. And he boots it with the right foot. It is gettable for Williams, who takes it at his own 14-yard line up the right hash mark to the 25-30, trying to break through. But the kicker and a helper also got him down at the 37-yard line. They played with fire. Jackson, 23-yard return. It'll be good field position again for North Dakota State.
Boy, really bad kick. Where'd he get that? About the 15-yard line?
Maybe they were trying to get it to one of the up men and then just kind of hit it too long, yeah. I suppose.
I thought he put his full foot into it and just couldn't get it there.
Maybe he just doesn't have the leg. So 6:55 remaining in the first quarter. It's 14-7 Bison. NDSU looking to answer after the Mercer touchdown. They'll scrimmage from their own 37, first down and 10. Barika Penu, the running back, off the right hip of Cam Miller. Motions in the backfield, gets the give and runs off right tackle. Banging through, slipping forward past the 40-yard line, down to the 42. Gain of 5 for Barika. It'll be second down and 5 coming up for the Bison.
Okay, I'm going to start watching Hunter Pontius in there, just isolating on him and see what he's doing in there. I kind of got a feel for the game, and I'll give you a report.
Left guard, first career start by an offensive lineman who had the Bozeman block last year that won the game for NDSU against Montana State on the road in the playoffs. TK Marshall is checked in at running back. Here's second down and 5 from the Bison 42-yard line. Snap and give. TK off left tackle, and he's slashed down from behind by Andrew Zock, freshman of the year in the SoCon, number 94. He makes the play shy of the 45-yard line, knocked down to the 44. Gain of 2. It'll be third down and 3. And here's what you talked about, partner. The third down matchup. NDSU hasn't had a third down in this game so far. Mercer's defense, number 1 in the nation, holding opponents to 26% on third down. The Bison, 53% on third down, which is number 2 in the country. Here's 3rd down and 3 from the 44. Snap to Miller, throw right side, jumping catch made by Raja Nelson at midfield. Nice catch by Raja, 6-yard gain, and that'll move the sticks for the Bison from right to left.
Well, one win for the Bison offense there. One little win in a game of 3rd down conversions.
It was interesting last week. The Bison went 1 for 10 on 3rd down against Abilene Christian. Remember that, one of the odd things of that 51-31 win for NDSU. Marty Brown back in the game at running back. 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. 14-7 Bison from midfield. Snap and give. Brown up the middle. Meets contact. Tries to keep driving the legs. The pile getting pushed by the offensive line. And the officials blow the play dead at the 46. Gain of 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6 as Marty gets his first carry of the afternoon. Marquez Thomas had the stop for Mercer. 74 tackles coming into today's game.
Good job opening up a small hole for him. Marty got all he could, but it's a good matchup. This is a good challenge for the Bison offensive line for sure.
Under 4.5 remaining in the first quarter. The Bison 14, Mercer 7. Here's 2nd down and 5 from the 45. Toss to the left side, taken by Brown, behind blocking from Pontius, and he gets inside the 40-yard line, has a first down at the 38. TJ Moore had the tackle, but not before a 7-yard pickup for the Bison. It'll be a first down as they move from right to left.
Good job, Hunter Pontius. Gets out there, takes the edge off one player, misses the second blocker, but he was already moving downfield. He's by a linebacker. So, I mean, that is definitely a plus play for the Bison offense and for Hunter.
NDSU continuing to move. They started at their own 37. Now they're at the Mercer 38. 3:45 winding down first quarter. Marshall, the running back, on 1st down and 10. Snap to Miller, throws it left, caught by Henderson, turning upfield and out of bounds just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll mark him at the 33. Chris Joins rushed him out of bounds, not before a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Cam Miller is perfect to start this game. 7 for 7, 123 yards and 2 touchdowns.
What's his record for a game? Wasn't he up to like 15 or 18 one game?
So he set the record. Yes, it was last year. He had 23 completions in a row without an incomplete pass across 2 games. This year, he's had 2 games where he's started 13 in a row without an incompletion and 14. That was against Towson and Illinois State. On 2nd and 5, handoff Raja Nelson. Now he'll pass down the right side, looking to the end zone. Incomplete. Chris Harris intended target. Some contact as he was locked up with the Mercer defender. Danesis Miller had the coverage. No penalty marker on the play as the Bison tried to run a little halfback pass with Raja Nelson to no avail.
You know, the defender was looking back for the ball, so I think it was a good no call. And Raja, was he quarterback? Or
he was in high school, yeah.
Good ball. I mean, he threw a good ball there.
No, I had not a bad look, not a bad spiral, just a little too long for Harris. So now 3rd and 5 from the 33. Snap to Cam. He'll run it off left tackle inside the 30, scooting outside, down to the 25, brought down from behind by Zock, but not before a gain of 8. Cam using his feet, first down Bison.
Cam is just watching him on this play. He makes positive yards the whole time. Whether he's going fast or slow, he's going fast enough when he can't. He slows up when somebody is going to block for him, comes off that edge. He reads this so absolutely perfectly. He got absolutely every yard that was available for him to get.
9th play of the series for the Bison, leading 14-7 against Mercer late first quarter. 1st and 10 from the 25. Ball on the left hash. Miller in the shotgun. Brown the running back, and now penalty markers come in for some movement on the line. Officials out of the big sky. Here's
Center.
Kelly Holman.
Center was moving.
False start. Number 63, the offense. 5-yard penalty. There remains first down.
They get Trent Fraley, the Bison center, transferred in from Marshall during the offseason. And that'll move the ball behind the chains. First down at 15 now from the 30. Lance and Harris, receivers right. Wermeyer, the tight end, motioning to the left wing of the line. Williams, the tight end, with a hand in the turf. Miller in the shotgun. Brown to his right. 1st and 15 from the 30. Play action fake. Cam back to throw. Winds up. Fires right side of the end zone. Knocked away. Incomplete. Looking for Chris Harris in double coverage. Danesis Miller had the pass breakup. Also had Miles Redding helping him on coverage. It'll be 2nd and 15.
I think it was a good no call. Chris Harris fell down at the end, but they were all looking back for the ball. They got their feet tangled up a little bit. I don't see any fans, the student sections over there, they thought there should be a call. I disagree.
So now the Bison face second down and 15 from the Mercer 30. Bison lead 14-7, 1:53 remaining in the first quarter. Stuffle tight end right, Wermeyer fullback, I right. Here's a snapping give to Brown, running off right tackle, cutting up field, and sliced down at the 24-yard line. It'll be marked as a gain of 6 on the play. And now it'll be third down and 9 as we approach 1:30 to go in the first quarter. Chris Joins had the tackle for Mercer.
Pretty much all of the runs we've seen from NDSU today have been off tackle, whether that's, outside zone or pin pull schemes, but clearly there's something they see where they think they can get to the perimeter on Mercer's defense.
Yeah, Bison facing the number 1 rush defense in the country. Tim Polasek talked about finding what run schemes would be best against him in this game. Here's third and 9 from the 24. Snap to Cam, back to pass, fires middle. It's intercepted. Intercepted by Miles Redding, the safety who has his 8th interception of the season. He jumped in front of the route and made a diving interception at the 15-yard line, and the Bison turn it over, getting near the red zone. Mercer will take over, trailing by 7 with 1:07 to play in the first quarter. Timeout on the field. We'll take it as well. Bison by 7, just threw a pick. Mercer ball when we return. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
Rain, snow, or shine, NDSU football fans will be there. Just as our devoted NDSU fan base backs the Bison all season long, our team at Mustang Seeds is committed to supporting your farm from start to finish, ensuring your harvest ends in a winning season. At Mustang Seeds, we build long-lasting relationships, not transactional ones, and that's a promise we'll keep. Mustang Seeds, supporting farmers from the ground up. Horns up, Bison fans.
Some days you hit snooze, but not today. Today you have to go on a run to get burgers for the tailgate. You've got to haul something heavy, a cooler stocked with Bud Light. When you've got beer and football, nothing is hard, until the other team scores. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. 21 plus, copyright 2024, Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
RDO Equipment Company is more than just an equipment dealer. We're your neighbors, your partners, your friends. We're here to support you in the farm fields when you may need help the most. We're here with the parts solutions to keep all your equipment running properly. And we're here with expertly trained technicians to service and protect your investments properly. RDO is here for you. Let us be your partner in continuing to grow and build our beautiful communities.
Bison fans are hardy, and they don't quit even when the North Dakota winter sends temperatures plummeting. Your car shouldn't either. Did you know that Unleaded 88 is safe for all vehicles manufactured since 2001? Unleaded 88 is a biofuel made from North Dakota grown corn and can reduce fuel injection buildup and prevent gas line freezes in cold weather. Clean, affordable, safe. Choose Unleaded 88. The ND Corn Council is proud to fuel Bison football with North Dakota ethanol.
14-7 Bison on the coach's choice scoreboard. 1:07 to go. First quarter. NDSU just threw an interception. Mercer takes over at its own 12. Snap to DJ Smith. Hopping forward off right guard. Twisted down by Enoch Sibomana. Beg your pardon. Loshaka Rokes made the play in the 14. Gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 as the Bison defense looks to quickly respond after the NDSU turnover.
Yeah, Bison need to respond. Momentum is kind of with them. You can shut it down here with another 3 and out. Get after that quarterback. He's young, little inexperienced.
They put in the young quarterback again. Whit Neubauer standing in an empty backfield on 2nd and 8. Gets the high snap, gathers, fires underneath. Incomplete, looking for Braden Smith. Trying to make the diving catch. Couldn't hang on to it. Marcus Gully in coverage. And now it will be 3rd down and 8 with 31 seconds to play in the first quarter. Here's where the crowd can help you out once again. Mercer is 1 for 3 on 3rd down so far this afternoon. They came into today 34% on 3rd down on the season. That's 93rd out of 123 FCS teams. Tyrell Conrad is the running back off the left hip of Neubauer on 3rd down and 8. Gets the snap, 4-man stunt. Neubauer fires right side, complete to his tight end. Crunched by Gully, shy of the 20-yard line.
Not a first down.
They'll
right?
mark him at the 19. Only a gain of 5. Completion to Samuel Albee, but that was well short of the sticks. It'll be 4th down and 3. And the Bears are thinking, let's just take this to the first quarter before we punt it away.
They got to punt it, but that's just a miscue. Your receiver, you got to know where the first down marker is. This isn't even close to it. Good for the Bison, though.
Well, there's a 3 and out, just what the doctor ordered. They'll punt on the other side as we get set for the second quarter of play. After 1, our score, the Bison 14, Mercer 7. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
No matter who you are or what you do, there's a Ford vehicle that can help you own the day. Make life on the go a walk in the park with the new Ford Explorer. Become the MVP of the work site with the unrivaled performance of a new built Ford Tough F-Series truck, the best-selling trucks in America. Or discover what it really means to adventure in the great outdoors with a new Bronco Sport. Whether it's for work or play, there's a Ford with a great deal waiting at your local Northland Ford dealers. Don't wait. Get behind the wheel of a new Ford today. Based on calendar year total sales.
Preparation is key to success on game day. And like your favorite Bison on the field, you need to be ready right from the opening kickoff. Cenex has your game day routine covered. We've got your salty snacks, your sweet treats, ice cold beverages to wash them down, and fresh tanks of propane to fire up the grill. Fuel your fandom at your local Cenex station. Bison Pride, powered locally.
Welcome to Cass Clay Country, the home of the dairy champions. We are dedicated to delivering game-winning dairy products crafted exclusively for you and your family. We understand the dedication required to win on the field, which is why we're devoted to fueling you off the field. Since 1935, we've been serving and supporting local communities with our farm-fresh dairy products. Bring Cass Clay to your dinner table. Online at cassclay.com.
Welcome back to the Fargo Dome. Andy Rickoff here with you for a scoreboard update. NDSU leads at 14-7 over Mercer going in here to quarter number 2. One other game underway right now in the FCS quarterfinals. It's South Dakota hosting UC Davis 4-5 in the seeding. It's 21-14 USD with the lead, and they'll be punting the football away here. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Lan Laris, the star running back for UC Davis, sprained his ankle. Questionable return in that game for the Aggies. Also, South Dakota State got a win today against Incarnate Word, 55-14. All Jackrabbits really throughout that game. It will be the Jacks versus the winner of this game between NDSU and Mercer in the semifinals next Saturday. Also, Montana State a win last night in Bozeman against Idaho, 52-19. So only a couple of teams left and still alive here for the FCS championship here in 2024, Sam.
Thank you very much, Andy. 14-7 Bison as we get set to start the second quarter against Mercer. Bison fans score up to $2,600 in tax credits on qualifying Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems, and ask about additional rebates and financing. Find your dealer at Bryant.com. Bryant, whatever it takes. Sam Niederman, Phil Hansen, Noah Gindorf on the sidelines. Glad that you're with us. Start of the second quarter begins with a Mercer punt from right to left as you listen. Mercer in white trimmed in orange, Bison in green trimmed in gold. Jackson Williams deep to return at his own 43-yard line. And the punter, John McConnell, standing inside of his own 5-yard line. Official whistles, and here we go. See if the Bison bringing the heat for this punt. McConnell ready. The long snap is good. He shuffles to his right, gets it away. Barely was able to get away from the would-be blocker as Williams makes the fair catch on the far boundary at the 45-yard line. So that's where the Bison will take over. NDSU was humming on offense. Cam Miller, I guess we jinxed him, Phil, because he was 6 for his first 6, and then incomplete pass, and then an interception when NDSU was just outside the red zone of the last series.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad interception, too. I mean, the guy made a great play. I had to jump for it to get it, but we just, even Noah said, we just didn't see where that one was going. It just, whoever he was throwing to wasn't open or cut the wrong way, probably.
More good field position for the Bison. They begin this second quarter with 1st and 10 at their own 45. Miller under center. Brown, the single back, gets the feed off right guard. and runs into a wall. Mercer was there for him at the 45. No gain on the play. Multiple Bears getting in there for the tackle. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
All right, Mercer's starting to show some signs of life here. Now, they started really slow this game, but what I'm seeing now is they're stepping up. Their defense is playing better than they did the first couple series. That play example right there is a great example of it.
We're just underway in the second quarter. 14-7 Bison. NDSU with 2nd down and 10 at its own 45. Knee-high snap to Miller. Rusher up the middle. He fires it right. Caught by Lance. Tackled immediately by Miller at the 50-yard line. Gain of 5. Rusher up the middle was Arius Nash, the nose guard, who looked like he was a couple of steps away from getting to Cam. Not before a 5-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 5. I beg your pardon. It was Braden Manley, the defensive player of the year for them.
Manley's a good name for a football player.
Not too bad, yeah? I thought that too.
You wouldn't like to be named Gurley or something like that.
I think he lucked out all right with that. 60.5 tackles for loss for him so far this season. 13:39 winding down in the first half. 3rd down and 4 for the Bison at the Mercer 49. Stun up front as Cam gets the snap, fires a crossing pattern, caught by Chris Harris, angling to the far side, cut down by Donovan Watkins inside the Mercer 40-yard line, down to the 39. Gain of 10. Miller to Harris, and the Bison with the first down.
Really good job all the way around. Good pass protection. Cam had time to dissect the field. Chris Harris, great catch, good run, positive yards, everything good about that play.
And not only that, but, a lot of times on those shallow routes, you'll see receivers run backwards. But Chris knew where the sticks were and just dove ahead and got the first down. Really nice job there.
First down 10. Bison at the Mercer 39-yard line, leading 14-7 early second quarter. Miller under center, gets the snap, gives to Brown off left guard inside the 35, and then knocked down at the 34-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down and medium once more for the Bison.
All right, a little pushing and shoving after the play. Don't know if that's going to go anywhere, but that might be a start of something.
Marquez Thomas had the tackle for Mercer. Keep an eye on it. 12.5 remaining in the first half. Bison on tops, 14-7. 3 tight ends in the formation. Wermeyer, Stuffle, and Williams on 2nd down and 5. Play action. Miller under pressure, fires it right. It is caught by Tyler Terhart. Did he get it? No, according to the near side official. Incomplete the call. And it'll be 3rd down as Cam booted to his right off play action. Floated it in the air to Terhart. Tried to make a tough catch coming back to the ball, but the official said no.
Yeah, Cam under duress too. I didn't see anything that said he didn't catch it.
It looked good to me. The Bison bench is not happy. The replay angle they just showed is from behind. It doesn't really give us much leeway. I'm looking at the television right now, see if
hard to tell.
The national broadcast group got anything. Couldn't really see. So now 3rd and 5 from the 34. Snap to Miller. Quarterback run. Cuts it up. There goes Cam. Inside the 25, the 15, the 10, the 5. And he's shouldered in to the end zone for a touchdown. Cam Miller does it all on his own. 34-yard rushing touchdown. He runs it off the left side, and he's into the end zone. 20-7 Bison.
Took a big hit there at the end. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's jogging back just fine.
That's a big hit.
Meanwhile, a penalty marker down after the play in the end zone. The officials are conferencing about it.
Well, they signal touchdown. They're not saying he stepped out or didn't get in, right? So it's a touchdown.
It's a touchdown.
So some extracurricular stuff is what you're thinking?
I think it might be a late hit or something said.
Well, not. Oh, maybe. Could be a hit on the Cam Miller hit. Oh, yeah, I see the flag there. It's on the yellow. You can't really see it. Yeah.
They're talking with Mercer's first-year head coach, Mike Jacobs, about it. All right, here's the explanation.
Touchdown is good. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 19 of the offense, his first of the game. A 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Unsportsmanlike conduct called on Bison wide receiver Chris Harris. So that penalty will be enforced on the kickoff as the Bison line up for the extra point. The touchdown is good. This is to make it 21-7. The snap and placement. Crows' extra point is up, and it is good. 21-7 Bison. They answer back. A 6-play, 55-yard touchdown drive, 34-yard rushing score by Cam Miller, his 9th of the season. There's a break in the action, 12:01 to play in the half. Our score, the Bison 21, Mercer 7. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
Whether it's rain, shine, or game day excitement, Dodd Roofing and Exteriors has got you covered with top-notch installations and unbeatable service. Dodd Roofing and Exteriors is the official roof of the Bison. And just like the Bison's game day moves, they're strong and reliable. Call Dodd Roofing and Exteriors today and let them make your home the real champion. Dodd Roofing and Exteriors, where every installation is a touchdown. Go Bison. Visit DoddRoofs.com or call 701-831-0710.
Take the easy way to your dream vacation. The easy way to sunny Florida beaches, to Nashville tunes, Las Vegas lights, Colorado ski slopes, and amazing Arizona hikes. Give driving a hard pass and enjoy on-site parking, fast security lines, and direct flights to cities across the country. Hector International Airport, the easy way to get away. See destinations at fargoairport.com.
S&S Promotional Group is proud to be an official partner of NDSU Athletics. S&S Promotional Group has been helping area local businesses and nonprofits make their brands stand out above the rest for years. You'll be the champion with your brand embroidered or screen printed on promotional products and wearables on top brand names like Under Armour, Adidas, and North Face. For all your branding needs, call the branding champion, S&S Promotional Group, your on-time, on-target professional branding partner.
First Western is an independent full-service bank with all the conveniences you want, and best of all, a great team you can count on. First Western Bank and the Bison. You can bank on us. Today's game also brought to you in part by Cenex. Cenex, powered locally, is a proud sponsor of Bison football, and by XL Energy, proudly supplying energy with supporting North Dakota communities for 116 years. Welcome back to Gate City Bank Field inside the Fargo Dome. It's 21-7 Bison with 12:01 to go in the first half on the Coach's Choice scoreboard. Sam Niederman along with Phil Hansen, Noah Gindorf down on the sidelines. Bison just answered, facing a 3rd down and 5, and Cam Miller ran it in from 34 yards out for a touchdown, but an unsportsmanlike penalty after the fact means the Bison kick from their own 20.
Really dumb penalty, just stupid. You're going to give them good field position just by default, because you had to talk something or push somebody or do something really dumb. You hurt your team.
Eli Ozick kicks it off. It is returnable for Braden Smith from his own 18-yard line out to the 20, the 30. He's got a seam to the 40, cutting back to the 45, and knocked down just shy of the 50 at about the 48-yard line. Return of 29 on the play, and Mercer will have good field position with 11:54 to go in the half.
So you give them 50 yards to go instead of 75 or more. You give them 50 yards to go because you had to be too cool to do something or say something that gets you a penalty. Just, that's not playoff football. Don't do it. If you want to play next week, don't do it.
Trip to the semifinals on the line. The winner advances to face South Dakota State. 21-7 Bison, 11:54 remaining first half. From the 48, Mercer on the left hash gets the snap. Here's a handoff to Dwayne McGee, and McGee is stopped shy of midfield of the 49, only a gain of 1. Good job by the Bison defense, getting strong up the middle.
I'll have to say it today. I mean, tackling was my big thing so far. I don't want to jinx it, but the tackling's been pretty good so far by the Bison.
ACA had the tackle coming in from corner on the run, only a gain of 1.
Jalen Duffy had a great one
earlier,
field, yeah.
Nice job by those two. It's 2nd down and 9. Mercer owned 49-yard line. Neubauer gets the snap. Handoff McGee off right guard into the second level of the 45. Darting forward past the line to gain to the 42. Marked down to the 41. Gain of 10. And the Bison surrender the first down to McGee.
Pulling guard, leads out. Nothing special about that play. Zone blocking. Got to get off blocks. Get off blocks, take people on. Make the tackle, get there, be violent. when you arrive.
Under 11 to go in the first half. 21-7 Bison. Mercer first and 10 at the Bison 41. Handoff McGee off the left side. Twirls out of a tackle and then gets dropped at the 40-yard line. Not much for him. Only a gain of 1. Looked like Jackson Dutenheffer had his arms around his legs. The bottom of the pile. Jackson comes off for a breather on the far sideline. Nick Kubitz was there as well. Crowd starting to come back to life on 2nd down and 9 from the Bison 40. Snap to Neubauer. Play action fake under pressure. Fires incomplete. Ball got hit as it left his hand. He was looking for Parsons on the right side, but the Bison brought heat to the pass rush. Almost got home. It'll be 3rd down.
Really good job by the front four, coming rushing, getting moves, getting past their offensive linemen, and then cut that quarterback in half. He'll feel that. He will remember that, guaranteed. 18-year-old.
Yeah, Keenan Wilson had the pressure there, along with Toby and Netta. Now it's 3rd down and 9. Mercer 1 of 4 on 3rd down so far today. Bison defense trying to ride the crowd noise. Here's 3rd down and 9 from the 40-yard line. Snap to Neubauer. Blitz is on. He fires right. Low catch made by Smith. Tackled out of bounds at the 35-yard line. They'll say incomplete.
Yep.
Wasn't able to make the play. Ryan Jones in coverage. 4th down coming up.
All right. Out of field goal.
They're going to go for it. Yep. They'll go for it. In no man's land, as Phil said.
I don't know. I don't jump off sides for sure, because then it'll be 4th and 5.
Mike Jacobs, the head coach, is pacing around. He is hounding the official on something.
Should be punting this, I think.
No.
The play clock hasn't started yet. What's going on?
I don't know.
Looks like they're going to review this last catch here.
4th down either way, but yeah, okay.
Oh, that definitely looks like a catch.
The ruling on the previous play was an incomplete pass. The ball had hit the ground. The play is under review.
Well, why couldn't we get ours under review?
Right. That's the Big Sky. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Sorry. It was there for the taking.
Yeah, it sure was.
All right. Vance Thompson Vision Review. Whether you're watching from the sidelines, your living room, or the stands, don't let unclear vision disrupt the game. Your place for laser vision correction is Vance Thompson Vision, an official partner of NDSU Athletics. Visit VanceThompsonVision.com today.
Sam, the average fan isn't going to understand what that means.
No,
but
that's
a sophisticated fan would know what that means, but yeah, I can't say I haven't thought that.
Well, if you are sophisticated out there, I hope you appreciated it. Oh, my God.
We'll leave it at that?
Yep, that's all we're going to say.
That's a heck of a tease. We'll tell you next week.
Yeah. I don't know what they were seeing. I mean, did they just show the replay? That was a clean catch. I guess that's what Jacobs, the Mercer head coach, was so incensed about.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see the ball. I kind of
looked good.
I saw the official. The
then
official
he started saying incomplete.
He was adamant about it.
The only thing would maybe be he bobbled it going out of bounds. I'm not too sure what's taking so long here, though.
All right, here we go. Here's the call.
After reviewing the play, the catch was a completed catch. The runner went out of the 36-yard line. It's 4th down. The game clock is correct.
Okay, that's big, because they were going to go for it on 4th and 9 probably anyway.
Well, we don't know. The coach is complaining the whole time. He's probably the special teams. Are we punting? What are we doing? So
Well, they're going to go for it for sure. This is a big moment. 9:56 to go in the half. Mercer going for it on 4th and 5 at the Bison 36. Neubauer in the shotgun. 2 receivers left. 1 man right. Motion from Smith out of the left slot. Bison 4-man front. They bring the blitz. It's Neubauer under pressure. He is sacked back at the 50. Logan Cobb got home on the blitz. Bison brought the house, and it pays big. Huge sack loss of 14. NDSU takes over, leading 21-7.
Young quarterback there doesn't stand a chance. He knows he's got to get a big play for a 1st down. Bison send a blitz. I mean, it's hard to – I feel bad for that quarterback, but I'm really happy for the Bison because did the right thing. And Made him pay.
Great call by Grant Olson. Great execution by the Bison defense. Timeout on the field. 21-7 Bison. 9:41 to go in the half as the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
This is Wayne Sanders with Coach's Choice. We bring 25 years of experience, expertise, and professionalism to each customer and project. We understand that 30% of your brand and image comes from your corporate apparel. What message are you sending with your corporate apparel? 25 years of professional experience in our own 15,000 square foot production facility allows us to help you put your best foot forward. Call us at 701-297-0524 or find us online at coacheschoiceonline.com. Coach's Choice in Fargo, Bismarck, Dickinson, and Alexandria, Minnesota.
This November, Napa Auto Parts is serving up big savings on Mobil 1 motor oil. Save on Mobil 1 Extended Performance Full Synthetic Motor Oil and get a 5-quart jug, only $36.99. Or for high-mileage vehicles, grab Mobil 1 High Mileage Advanced Full Synthetic Motor Oil for only $35.99 for a 5-quart jug. But here's the best part. Buy 10 quarts of Mobil 1 and get a $25 gift card by mail-in rebate. Hurry in and stock up on these unbeatable deals at your local Napa Auto Parts store. Offer valid through 12/31/24. See store for details.
It takes passion and energy to be a fan. And at Excel Energy, we're fans of North Dakota. It's why we source supplies locally, support community events, and fund scholarships for students at UND and NDSU. Our energy and passion goes beyond just reliable service. After 113 years in North Dakota, we're here to stay. Find out how we support your local community at excelenergy.com/community.
Sanford Health is the exclusive sports medicine provider for the North Dakota State University Bison. Life is better with a team you can trust. Call your local clinic to schedule an appointment. Welcome back to Fargo. 9:41 to go in the first half. 21-7 Bison on the Coach's Choice scoreboard. Glad that you're with us. Sam Niederman, Phil Hansen in the booth. Noah Gindorf down on the sidelines. Bison just stopped Mercer on downs. We take over at the 50-yard line. Here's first down and 10. Cam Miller in the shotgun, and then some early movement on the line of scrimmage. Let's see who the call is against.
You would think that'd be against Hunter Pontius, but it's not. It's Empey. Moved a little bit, burped a little bit on the offensive line. What they say? Burped a little bit.
No kidding. I haven't heard that before.
Snap infraction, number 63 of the offense, 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
No, that's wrong. That's the second time that Fraley's been flagged. False start and then the snap infraction. There is a difference on that call, right, Phil?
It's the penalty's the same.
It's the same 5 yards, but you did something different.
Yeah, he moved the ball a little bit.
Right.
And
well, now it's first down and 15. Another penalty on the Bison. A few too many here this first half. First and 15, handoff. Marika Penu starting left, trying to cut back right, and there's nowhere for him to go. Mercer gobbles him up back in the 40-yard line. It'll be a loss back to the 42 officially. Loss of 8 on the play. It'll be second down at 18. It was 21-7 Bison. It was 14-0 right from the jump. Mercer went 3 and out a couple of times. Bison scored 2 touchdowns after the fact. Then Mercer scored a touchdown to get back within 7. Bison have added 1 more to stretch the lead back to 14. On second and 18, handoff Marty Brown running it right, and he is tackled on the edge by Danesis Miller at the 44-yard line. Only a gain of 2, and now the Bison are left with third down and 16.
Miller, really good open field tackle. I know how good Marty is. That's tough duty. So good job by them. That's probably one of the reasons they got such a good defense.
Now, the number 1 rushing defense in the nation, only allowing 66 yards per game. Bison have 83 so far in this first half. 34 coming on the touchdown run by Miller. That's the difference. Bison by 14. Third down and 16. Bison own 44. Snap to Cam. Rushes on. They bring 5. Cam under pressure, and he is sacked. Braden Manley drops him back at the 34. Loss of 10. It'll be 4th and forever, and the Bison go 3 and out. They'll have to punt.
Yeah, Cam really didn't have any place to go. Got by, who was it? Probably the right guard there. That was Empey, it looks like. Manley's a good rusher. He needed time to get the first down. Cam didn't have it. The guy had his eyes right on him. Nowhere to go.
So now the Bison punt. Mercer looks like they're going to send the house. 10 guys across the line with the 1 return man back. Braden Smith Here's the snap to Steindorf. They rush the punt. Caden gets it away. Took some contact after the fact. Smith lets it go, and there's a penalty marker down. Back by the kick for Steindorf.
So this will be interesting if it's, let's see, do they have two? It's not enough. 15 yards is not enough for first down, but it might be automatic. If they call running into
or
roughing or
yeah.
running into, I don't know what he's going to call it. The one is more severe and is an automatic first down, but it's 4th and
26.
Yes.
Running into the kicker, number 37 of the receiving team. That penalty is declined. First down.
First down, Mercer. That is. That's only the 5-yard. Roughing is automatic first down, correct?
But still, we would have got the chance to kick it again with 5 yards. Oh, what do you mean? I won't decline that. I take the penalty and re-kick. You get up more, and you get 5 yards more, unless they're afraid that the rush is getting to them.
No.
Yeah, but it was the lesser of the two, I guess.
Whether you're in crisis or just need someone to listen, 988 is here. Call or text 988 or chat online. 21-7 Bison, 7:37 remaining first half. Mercer takes over at its own 30-yard line. Here's first down and 10 from the left hash. Neubauer gets the shotgun snap. Handoff McGee running off right guard. And he's tackled by Kopp and company. Toby and Nena helping clean up as well. Gain of 3 out to the 33. It'll be 2nd down and 7 with 7:23 winding down on the first half clock. Mercer had the ball in Bison territory on its last series. They got stopped on 4th down. Quarterback wasn't ready for the snap. He got sacked. Bison just went 3 and out, punted it back to him. 2nd and 7. Mercer owned 33-yard line. Neubauer gets the snap, rushes on, handoff McGee, and he's tangled up from behind. Dropped by Kopp for a loss of 1. Logan Kopp getting after it here in this first half. He drops McGee. Loss of 1 back to the 32. It'll be 3rd down and 8. The crowd starts to rise to its feet once again with 6:43 remaining in the first half. Mercer 1 for 5 on 3rd down this afternoon. Bison looking to turn them away. 21-7 Bison. 6.5 remaining first half. 2 receivers either side. McGee, the running back. Bison teasing blitz. They've got 7 guys over the line of scrimmage. They'll bring 6. Neubauer back to throw. Fires. Incomplete. Threw it behind his intended target, Smith. Reached back to try and catch it. Deflected it in the air. ACA had a shot at the ball if he wanted. It flutters incomplete, and now it'll be 4th down.
They're definitely taking advantage of this young quarterback. I mean, on that, they've sacked him a couple times. He's nervous on that play. He knew he had to get rid of it quick. He just couldn't deliver it where it needed to be. But all benefiting the Bison so far. But they are bringing the heat. They're going to get there because they don't have enough to block them.
Get pumped for that 3 and out. Brought to you by O'Day Equipment, your local pioneers of petroleum excellence. Another 3 and out forced by the Bison D, and they'll get it back. Mercer will punt from right to left. McConnell boots it away. Right-footed kick, knuckleball taken by Williams. Last-minute fair catch call at the 28-yard line. Timeout on the field. 6:12 remaining in the first half. There's a break in the action with our score. The Bison 21, Mercer 7. This is the Pioneer Siege Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
With the Bison, every touchdown is more than just a touchdown. It's a testament to the teamwork, elbow grease, and can-do attitude it takes to make it to the end zone. And while our fields aren't the kind you throw passes on, Case IH knows every successful farm is more than just a farm. It's the product of top-notch tillage, planting, harvesting, hay, and forage equipment at the hands of hardworking growers. Settle the score with superior tools by visiting your local Case IH dealer or go to caseih.com/bison. Go Bison!
Chronic wasting disease is 100% fatal in deer. Though rare now, it will continue to rise unless you help do something about it. Knowing its location is the key to managing chronic wasted disease. When hunting in the Northeast and Unit 3B2 this fall, plan to get your deer tested. Visit gf.nd.gov to find drop-off locations or request a self-sample kit and review the regulations. The responsibility falls on us all. Let's keep the deer herds healthy for future generations.
Orthopedic pain shouldn't disrupt every part of your life. You sit out when others head out. You find yourself saying, not today, when you really wish you could. If you've been avoiding the activities you used to love, make a change.
The expert team at Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine can guide you through a full scope of orthopedic care. We have surgical and non-surgical treatment options that manage your pain to get you back in action, because life is better with the freedom to move. Learn more at sanfordhealth.org.
When the holidays get real, start at Kohl's and Kohl's.com, where you'll find amazing deals on everything you need all in one place so you can focus on the moments that matter. Kohl's, where families come first.
Holidays are getting real for me. Just made a Christmas purchase today.
We're down to 11 days, my
Yeah,
friend.
oh,
This is
yeah.
a long deadline.
Short between Thanksgiving this year.
21-7 Bison, 6:12 remaining first half. Bison ball, own 28-yard line. Miller shotgun motion from Lance. Four-man rush, flat pass right, caught by Lance. Breaks a tackle, spinning forward to the 35. Dragged down from behind by Marquez Thomas, but not before a gain of 10. Bryce makes the 38-yard line. First down, Bison moving from left to right.
Missed tackle by them. Got us a first down. Good job, Bryce Lance, being strong, fighting through that.
Bryce already up to 4 catches for 60 yards. He's got a pair of touchdowns, both back in the first quarter. That's the difference. Bison up 21-7. Less than 6 to play first half. Own 38-yard line. First down 10. Brown, the running back. Miller extends the hands, gives to Brown, runs up the middle. Big hole for Marty. Banging his way forward past the 45, down to the 47, maybe the 48. They'll give him the 48. That's a gain of 10. Another first down for the Bison, chugging forward near midfield.
Hunter Pontius and Gray Zabel just annihilated the defensive end there. Marty ran in right behind him. I mean, you talk about movement. He was back with the linebackers on the other side of the line and down the line. I mean, great block by Pontius with help from Gray Zabel.
21-7 Bison, under 5 to play first half. Marshall, the running back, first and 10. Own 48, snap to Cam, give to Marshall. Twists out of a tackle, but runs into another. Eventually shoved down by Manley. First contact came from Nash. Zock in there as well. It will be a loss for the Bison. Back to the 48-yard line. Actually put him at the 46. It'll be about 2nd and 12. All right, NDSU won the toss to start the game. They defer to the second half, so they'll get the ball to start this second half. Clock is running at 4:22 to go in the half. 3 timeouts remaining for the Bison. They're near midfield at their own 46. Second down, 12. Collins and Lance left. Harris receiver right. Barica the running back. Snap to Cam. Fake to Barica. Back to throw. Protection holds up. Now he'll move to his right. Under pressure. Swims through one man. He'll break out to the right side, but can't get away from the second. Marquez Thomas drops him at the 47-yard line. Just a gain of 1 on the scramble for Cam. It will be 3rd down and 11. Manley had the first pressure. Cam swam through him, but couldn't get away from Thomas.
No, that was really good protection by the offensive line. 4-man rush with kind of a spy, just kind of waiting around. Cam did a great job in the pocket, moving around, finding any hole that was there, decided to run, and then minimal yards. But that was the best that play had to offer if no receivers were open. I wasn't watching the receivers.
21-7 Bison, 3.5 to go in the half. From the 47, 3rd down and 11. All out rush by Mercer. Cam stands in, pulls it down. Now he'll scramble, but can't quite get through. Thomas wraps him up in the belt at the 46-yard line. There was a ton of green in front for Cam to run if he was able to get through, but he couldn't squeeze out. And the Bison go 3 and out. They'll have to punt.
Exactly right. Man coverage. Everybody had their back turned to the line of scrimmage. If you could have got past that last guy, had a lot of green out there.
Mercer scrambling on their punt return team, trying to get their line correct. Steindorf inside his own 35 to boot it. Smith is the return man back at the 10-yard line. Beg your pardon, it's Parker Roble who is back there at the 10. The long snap to Steindorf, gets it away. Zips it on a spiraling kick taken by Robo at the 10. Far side number. Slips the first defender, gets up to the 15, and then he's brought down past the 15 at the 17-yard line. So 2:32 to go. Some pushing and shoving after the fact as well. The officials break away the 2 players.
There's players. There's players.
2 groups, I should say.
There's coaches on the
undressed
field.
players are out. I mean, they're not in uniform. They're out on the field. Players, are those guys coaches?
Yeah, I think they're coaches, probably strength coaches. They're wearing tank tops right now.
I don't know how that. I didn't see what started all that, but
Yeah.
that shouldn't happen.
Well, both teams and a group of players kind of locked in some extracurriculars. Ultimately, the officials breaking up, no penalties. All right, 2:32 to go in the half. Bison protecting a 14-point lead. Mercer own 20-yard line. Discombobulated snap, jet sweep give. Keelan Parsons cutting back inside, diving forward to the 24. Gain of 4. As they get 4 yards and make it 2nd down and 6, approaching the 2-minute timeout. Let's see if they decide to run one more play before the 2-minute timeout. Game clock is at 2:10. They're just getting on the ball. Play clock hasn't started at all. And now a snap right before the 2-minute timeout. Handoff. C.J. Miller sweeping left side of the 30, 35, 40, 45-yard line. Shoved out of bounds by Ryan Jones. Big rip all the way to the Bison 47, 23-yard gain. And that brings us to the 2-minute timeout. Clock will stop with 1:53 to play in the half. We're staying right here. It's 21-7 Bison. Mercer has all 3 timeouts, so they just got a big run to give them some good field position.
You got to get up there. You got to support the edge. You can't support the edge from linebacker depth. Your linebacker, you got to get in there. Get in there, take on a block, get off a block, and make a tackle. The guy that's setting the edge, I don't even know who it is, but you can't let it. You got to turn it back. All your guys are on the inside. Turn it back in.
They always say,
let him run outside.
Yeah, that linebacker, you got to keep your outside arm free. And it looked like Oscar
It wasn't.
Benson
That's exactly what I'm gonna
got
say.
turned into it and ended up, losing contain on the edge there.
13 games in, and that is basic football. That's stuff linebackers should know from high school, but learn the first day of practice.
As a result, Mercer 23-yard gain. They'll have first down at their own 47-yard line. The Bison leading by 14. Today's game brought to you in part by Swanson Health, which began in Fargo, North Dakota back in 1969 with a simple mission to offer pure and potent wellness solutions for everyone. Over 50 years later, they continue to develop science-backed vitamins and supplements for healthier days ahead. Find them at swansonvitamins.com. And by S&S Promotional Group. The team at S&S is there to help you with creative ideas, designs, and excellent customer service. It's the people that really sets them apart from the rest. They are your on-target, on-time promotional solution company.
I got some creative ideas. Get into a block, get off a block, and make a tackle, please. That's my creative idea. Man, I
feel you, man. I feel you. All right. Let's see.
You know that sense of urgency?
Right.
Do you know what a sense of urgency was? Did you know that? It's like you can feel it. You can, I got to do this. This is the time. I have to arrive. I've seen it at times this year, but I haven't seen it enough, like all the time. For sure, I haven't seen it all the time.
I tell you what, if there is a time, it is the playoffs, and we're in it right now. FCS quarters, winner of the semis. Here's 1st and 10. Read option give. Very wonky exchange between Neubauer and Miller. They were playing tug of war for it. Nobody knew who was going to actually take the ball. I think Neubauer wanted to keep, but Miller just ripped it away. Gain of 2 to the 49, 2nd and 8.
Well, Will Mostar jumped in there right away, and that's who he was reading. He didn't know if he was going to take him or not take him, and that's the problem.
1:29 to go, first half. Here's the snap on 2nd and 8. Flea flicker, Neubauer throws. He's hit as he throws. Ball is short, incomplete. Thank heavens the pressure got in because Ajante Dabbs was behind the defense. Neubauer was about to throw it on the flea flicker. He got hit by Keenan Wilson, and that affected the throw. 3rd down and 8.
Keenan Wilson, you get a double star, triple star, whatever, because you just saved a touchdown, in my opinion.
Ball.
And you'll never know it.
Fluttered incomplete. Neubauer under duress once again. Bison defense able to get pressure to snuff out the flea flicker. 1:21 to go in the half. Bison up 21-7. 3rd and 8. Mercer own 49. Bison teasing pressure. Here's the snap. They bring 4. Neubauer fires right side. Knocked away. Incomplete. Toby Annetta, the defensive lineman, dropping into coverage. He got a big paw on it. It'll be 4th down.
it's every defensive lineman's dream to be in a drop and see that ball coming your way and get a paw on it.
I'll catch it.
Yeah, he could have ran all the way the other way to make it a pick six.
How much better would that have been?
Yeah,
good job, though. I mean, back a defensive lineman, not expecting that. I'm sure the quarterback isn't. I haven't seen much of that this year either. So,
we did that a couple weeks ago. Losaka Rogues dropped one. Remember that? McConnell with a punt, right to left, end over end kick, fair catch made by Williams at the 10-yard line. Okay, maybe you can make this a big swing here because the Bison get the ball to start the second half. There's 1:10 remaining in the first half. NDSU leads 21-7, and they have all 3 timeouts. There's a long way to go, but that's an eternity for Cam Miller of the offense.
it is. And, you got minute 10. Practice your 2-minute drill. Yeah, you got a long ways to go, but, something may happen. But I like the aggressive approach. You got a senior quarterback. This offense has been prolific all year. You're a playoff team. You guys have done great all year. You got a good receiving core. Go for it.
Bison by 14, minute 10 to go in the first half, and they start from their own 10-yard line with all 3 timeouts. Snap to Cam, 4-man rush, under pressure, fires over the middle of the field, caught by Raja Nelson, hammered down past the 40-yard line, but Raja hangs on. And we have ignition. That'll be a first down for the Bison, 32-yard gain.
They should review that play for head-to-head contact there, in my opinion.
Yeah, Tim Polisic is motioning with the fist
Timeout, North Dakota State, their first 30-second timeout.
That was above the shoulders. That was
Well, they're showing the replay right now. Deep ball to Nelson, middle of the field. Got the catch, and then he was hit hard by Danesis Miller. Definitely some helmet-to-helmet involved.
Yeah.
Tim Polisic was telling the official, review it for targeting motioning with his fist to the side of the head for the targeting call.
And seeing it in slow motion here, I think it was.
Yeah, it was a throw over the middle. Bison spent their first time out. They have 2 remaining, 1:02 to go in the half, 21-7 Bison. 32-yard play. Cam Miller now 10 of 13, 184 through the air, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. I tell you, it's been nice and fun to have Raja back for the playoffs. Battle of the groin injury in the regular season. Was the hero against South Dakota State with 2 touchdowns in the game, including the game winner.
Oh, I can't believe they're not reviewing that.
Yeah, they didn't. It's just going to be a 32-yard, 33-yard game, officially the 43. First down, snap to Miller, pump fake, loads up, looks long, down the right sideline, incomplete, and a penalty marker comes out. Lance had beaten Miller in coverage. Danesis Miller was yanking on the back of Lance's jersey. The penalty marker comes out. It'll be pass interference against the Bears.
The official who threw the flag, I think he just blew a hamstring Achilles or something.
Pass interference, number 11 of the defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Yeah, this official, he isn't going to be able to. He's done.
One of the officials who threw the flag, right, Phil?
He's the guy who threw the flag.
Well, let's see if we can maybe see it on the replay.
He pulled a hamstring or
yeah, he's backpedaling. He's getting ready to throw the flag. Throws the flag, and as he threw the flag, I don't know if this is an ankle. He is hobbling on the sideline trying to walk it off.
You know what? They should go to one. Oh, they do have a backup official.
Wow.
Yeah, he's done. I think for playoffs, maybe they do have a backup official. So they're.
Yeah. So another official has emerged to take the injured official's place. He is trying to walk off the field himself. Scott Walken, longtime Bison administrator, once an athletic trainer for NDSU, is walking with him behind the north end zone. Hopefully he'll be all right. Looks like he tweaked a hammy or an ankle or something. Bison, 55 seconds still at the Mercer 42. First down at 10. Cam, deep drop, under pressure, escapes the pocket, rolling to his left. He shuffles and resets, fires across the grade, complete to Bryce Lance, tumbling down at the 30-yard line. First down, Bison. Clock stops at 45 seconds. 14-yard gain, and NDSU gains the line with more heroics from Cam. Clock is running now as they reset the chains. First and 10 from the 29. Snap to Cam. 4-man rush. Cam, clean pocket, fires, end zone, incomplete. Oh, he had Braylon Henderson wide open.
And he was open too, yeah. Too bad. A little late pressure on Cam, but I've seen him deliver under worse duress. But, long pass, just tough duty. You're going to have a couple chances yet.
He had Braylon open over the middle and just overshot him at about 7 or 8 yards. So that stops the clock. 28 seconds to go in the half. 2 timeouts remaining for the Bison. We're up by 14. It's 21-7. 33-yard pass to Nelson, 14-yard pass to Lance. And the pass interference as well, getting the Bison down to the 29. Here's 2nd down and 10. All-out rush. Cam throws right side. Good catch, jumping in the air by Makai Collins. Tackled out of bounds by Dances Miller. Shy of the 20-yard line. They'll mark him at the 21. Gain of 8. Clock stops with 23 seconds to play in the half. And it'll be 3rd down and 2 at the Mercer 21.
2 timeouts left for the Bison, so you've got plenty of time. You're in field goal range, so you want to save that. You want to save a timeout for that. You can even run the ball here and take a timeout if you have to, but so your playbook is still pretty open.
33-yard pass to Nelson, pass interference penalty, 14-yard play to Lance. Now the 8-yard catch to Collins. 3rd down and 2, and a whistle right before the snap.
Timeout.
Timeout by Mercer. Timeout by Mercer. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield. Back in Fargo, 23 seconds remaining in the first half. 21-7 Bison. Bison have 2 timeouts. They're at the Mercer 21, and they face 3rd down and 2. After a timeout taken by Mercer, they have 2 timeouts to go as well. Today's game brought to you in part by Big Dog Beverages. Heart River Spirits Dog Water is here. Real Blueberry Moonshine and Pink Lemonade partnered with NDSU. Grab a can now and let your puppies run.
We've been saying we've been going to get a can of that all year.
I'd love to. I mean,
we haven't
had a chance. Sounds delicious.
Some big dogs on the field here today.
Yeah.
Making some big plays, though.
23 seconds to go in the half. Bison by 14. 3rd down and 2 at the Mercer 21-yard line. Here's the snap to Cam. Quarterback draw. Scoots up the middle. Spins out of a tackle. Dancing to his right. And then diving forward inside the 20. Slams the ball down to the turf in frustration. Tackle made by Ken Stanley. Gain of 1. Don't think he got the line to gain. Timeout by the Bison. 14 seconds remaining. And NDSU is going to have to settle for a field goal try.
Yeah, these Mercer defenders, they are everywhere. I see why they're good. Got a lot of
15 seconds.
The official, Kelly Holman, just asked the game clock operator to put 15 seconds on the game clock. That's what they do. Bison by 14. They'll look to extend it, going for the field goal. 1 timeout remaining. Scott. So Griffin Crosa, the all-time leading scorer in Bison football history, is on to attempt a 38-yard field goal from the right hash. Griffin 11 of 13 on field goals so far this season. Caleb Bowers will snap. Caden Steindorf will hold. Crosa lined up for the kick. 38-yarder right hash. Snap and spot. Kick is up. It is on the way, and it is good. Griffin Crosa delivers. 38-yard field goal is good. That stretches the Bison lead to 17. It's 24-7 with 11 seconds remaining in the first half. The Bison drive 90 or down from the 10-yard line. They get the field goal. 6-play, 70-yard drive, 59 seconds off the clock. Crosa good from 38. Bison by 17. And Mercer will get the ball back briefly here as a majority of the fans start making their way down to the concessions and the restrooms. Rick Electric is proud to celebrate their 60th year in business as the oldest and largest family-owned electrical contractor in the Fargo-Moorhead area. Rick Electric is the right choice when your business needs lighting, generators, power upgrades, energy-efficient systems specific to your property, and more. Visit them online at rickelectric.com. All right, so the Bison will kick from left to right. NDSU in green and gold, Mercer in orange and white. Eli Ozick will kick.
Squib kick this.
Parker Roble is a deep man. Let's see if he can squib it well.
I don't know. He might just kick it deep. You get into the end zone, I guess that'd be good too.
Scooter Risper also back deep. That is a excellent name as well.
Scooter.
Yeah. They kick it deep. Taken by Roble at the goal line to the 5 up the right hash mark 10. Veering outside 15. He's tackled hard by the Bison special teams. Shy of the 20-yard line. 6 seconds remaining in the first half. Mercer with the football. We'll see if they just knee it or run a conservative run play to end the half.
Who was that? Was it who made that tackle?
It's TK Marshall, I believe.
TK did.
You got any defensive eligibility left? I like that hit.
Yeah. Well, they've been really happy with how he's played on special teams here this season. Obviously, had the kick return touchdown against Northern Iowa. And lay down lumber a little bit as well. 6 seconds to go in the half. Mercer with 1st and 10 and its own 19. Run play up the middle. Dwayne McGee cutting it back right inside the 25, and he is gang tackled shy of the 30-yard line. That is how the first half will come to a close. We've reached halftime in Fargo, and the Bison lead by 17. 30 minutes away from punching a ticket to the FCS semifinals. It's 24-7 Bison as they go into the halftime locker room. Hear from Coach here in just a moment. Walking off the field, talking with television. And we'll get him down with Noah in just a moment as well. Bison were up 14-0. And now they lead by 17, their largest of the afternoon. It's 24-7. Mercer answered with a 14-7, the touchdown. Bison threw an interception, but they were able to get the quick stop afterwards. And so far, so good for the Herd here in the first 30 minutes of play in the quarters. All right, let's go downstairs. Noah, very quickly with Coach Polasek.
Thanks, Sam. Coach, Bison offense came out firing early. What was working for them?
Well, yeah, 4 really good, successful drives and some big plays in there, right? I think Bryce getting behind the defense. Cam's starting out very accurate. We've got good balance on offense and 13, first downs. The 2 penalties hurt. Those 2 drives fizzled out because we're not ahead of the sticks.
Just 7 points for this Mercer offense. What's your message to this defense going into half here?
Win the early downs. Just keep swarming them with good energy. I mean, I like the way we responded to the message of all week. Come out, play loose, play free, play for each other. That looks like it's there right now.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Back to you, Sam.
Thank you very much, Noah. That's Coach Polasek. All of our interviews with Coach presented by First Western Bank and Trust. First Western Bank of the Bison. You can bank on us. 24-7 Bison at the half. PetroServe USA halftime show coming up next. Andy Rickoff will take you back through the halftime highlights and first half stats. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
Celebrate 60 electrifying years with Rick Electric, the oldest and largest family-owned electrical contractor in the Fargo-Moorhead area. From new electrical installations to repairs on existing facilities, Rick Electric has enhanced the lives of countless customers, providing safety, reliability, and innovation. As we mark our diamond anniversary, we're charging ahead with our commitment to excellent customer service. Please visit us online at rickelectric.com or give us a call at 218-233-6194. Experience 60 years of excellence with Rick Electric.
No matter who you are or what you do, there's a Ford vehicle that can help you own the day. Make life on the go a walk in the park with the new Ford Explorer. Become the MVP of the work site with the unrivaled performance of a new built Ford Tough F-Series truck, the best-selling trucks in America. Or discover what it really means to adventure in the great outdoors with a new Bronco Sport. Whether it's for work or play, there's a Ford with a great deal waiting at your local Northland Ford dealers. Don't wait. Get behind the wheel of a new Ford today. Based on calendar year total sales.
Every day, the value of your new car gets smaller. And if you total that car, some insurance companies only pay the current market value. That's often a lot less than the purchase price. But the value of your insurance coverage doesn't have to shrink. Nodak Insurance's auto policy includes full replacement coverage at no additional cost. So if you total your new car, you'll get a new car. It's as simple as that. Talk to your agent for eligibility and conditions. Nodak Insurance Company. Agents with answers.
When Bison compete, their champions are powered by beef. With the North Dakota Beef Commission's Powered by Beef program, North Dakota State student athletes get the nutrition they need to excel. Beef is the strength of the herd, helping them stay strong, healthy, and learning. Visit IndyBeef.org to learn more about how beef drives performance. Proudly funded by North Dakota beef producers through the Beef Checkoff.
When it comes to your checking account, more is better. With Gate City Bank, you can earn rewards every time you use your debit card. Whether you're shopping for gifts or groceries, those points add up fast. Join now and you'll even get 6,000 debit card reward points just in time for the holiday season. That's more than $50 cash back. Come see why banking is simply better at gatecity.bank/perks. Your rewards, your way. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life. Member FDIC.
30 minutes are in the books. Let's see how the Bison stands at the half. This is the Bison Halftime Show on the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
Welcome back to the Fargo Dome. Andy Reckoff here with you with the PetroServe USA Halftime Show. PetroServe USA, your official convenience store of Bison Athletics. Our score at the half, NDSU with the lead here in Fargo, 24-7 over the Mercer Bears. Let's take a listen to some of our first half highlights presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash. NDSU won the toss and deferred to the second half, sending their defense out first, looking for a better start than last week against Abilene Christian, and they definitely delivered that on the very first play of the game. Toby Anena getting in the backfield after Neubauer, the freshman quarterback, mishandled the snap and forced a 3-and-out defensively for Code Green to get this quarterfinal crowd into the game early, getting the ball back to the offense with great field position after a kick-catch interference penalty on Mercer when Jackson Williams tried to catch the punt, set up the Bison with excellent field position right around midfield. Cam Miller and company would go on the offensive then for the first time in this ball game. 3 runs against the top run defense in the country, including a first down. And Cam also using his legs once early on in this first possession. It ended up being a 2nd and 12, though, and they went to the air to find Paydirt.
Here's 2nd and 12 from the 40. Belt high snap to Cam. Pump fakes, fires down the left side. Bryce Lance is open. Bryce has the catch. He's got a touchdown inside the left pylon. Touchdown, Bryce Lance. Touchdown, Bison. 40-yard strike. Miller to Lance once again for the 12th time this season. And not even 3 minutes into the ball game, the Bison strike first. It's 6-0.
4 plays, 50 yards, 1 minute 57, and the Bison are up 7-0 after the extra point. The 13th total touchdown of the season for Bryce Lance. And as Sam said, they're the 12th receiving touchdown, but it wouldn't be his last. A little foreshadowing for you. How about another 3-and-out defensively for Code Green that gave the ball right back to Big O under 2 minutes later. The offense didn't even need that long, however, to cash in. It was a deep pass on a very quick little short slant pass to Mekhi Collins that he would take all the way down inside the 10.
So the Bison take over, 7-0 lead for NDSU. 10:01 to go in the first quarter from the 26. 1st and 10, quick throw right, caught by Mekhi Collins. He breaks into the second level. Mekhi into the Mercer territory. He could go to the 20, 15, 10, 5, diving down inside of the 5-yard line, just shy of the 4. Wow, Mekhi Collins, welcome back to the field. His first catch in a matter of weeks, and it's a 70-yard rip all the way down inside the Mercer 5.
Yeah, quick slant, and Mekhi did the rest, beating his defenders down the field, gets you inside the 10 there. Didn't quite get into the end zone, though. The Bison, though, would only need one more play to find Paydirt.
1st and goal from the 4. Snap to Miller. Fade route right. It's caught by Lance. Right side of the end zone. Touchdown, Bison. Wow, what a start for NDSU. 2 3-and-outs. 2 Bryce Lance touchdowns. And just in a blink of an eye, it's 13-0. Good guys with 9:31 to play in the first quarter.
Number 2 on the day for Bryce, and the Bison pushed their lead to 2 scores, up 14-0, going 74 yards in just 2 plays and only 30 seconds. How about before 6 minutes were off the clock, NDSU already up 14-0. That's exactly the start I think Bison fans we're looking for after being down 17-3 last round against Abilene Christian. But Mercer would fight back. They got on the board via some big plays. A 28-yard gain on the ground from C.J. Miller. And then Neubauer with a big play through the air. Lofted one over 38 yards to Kellen Parsons. And the Bears struck for the first time, making it 14-7. Offense back on the field for their third possession, looking to stay perfect. And they ran it straight at the nation's #1 run defense in Mercer. Barika for 5, Marty Brown for 5 and 7, Cam for 8. And they kept on moving it. The Herd did get inside Mercer territory with the Rams up front leading the way. Unfortunately, there would be a 3rd down and long, and NDSU went to the air, and for the second straight week, Cam Miller was intercepted, this time by Miles Redding, who grabbed his 8th interception of the season, and Mercer was back on the field with the ball, just down 1 score. Thankfully, Code Green would hold them there deep in Mercer's own territory, and they would force a punt on another 3 and out, giving NDSU the ball back on offense to start the second quarter. It was the ground game again that was effective after an incomplete pass to Tyler Terhark set up a 3rd down just inside midfield. They called Cam Miller's number, and the quarterback used his legs all the way to the sticks.
3rd and 5 from the 34. Snap to Miller. Quarterback run. Cuts it up. There goes Cam. Inside the 25, the 15, the 10, the 5. And he's shouldered in to the end zone for a touchdown. Cam Miller does it all on his own. 34-yard rushing touchdown. He runs it off the left side, and he's into the end zone. 20-7 Bison.
9th rushing touchdown of the year for the Missouri Valley Offensive Player of the Year. NDSU back up by 2 scores, 21-7 after the PAT. The only negative of that play was a personal foul after the play on Chris Harris that backed up the ensuing kickoff 15 yards and meant Mercer got to start their next possession on the 47. Although the Bears didn't really move it from there. They got 1 first down, and then were forced into a 4th and 5 near the NDSU 40-yard line. They decided to press the button and to go for it there, which prompted Grant Olson and Code Green to dial up the pressure.
Bison, 4-man front. They bring the blitz. It's Neubauer under pressure. He is sacked back at the 50. Logan Cobb got home on the blitz. Bison brought the house, and it pays big. Huge sack loss of 14. NDSU takes over, leading 21-7.
A pick 6 and a strip sack last week for Logan Kopp, and again comes up with perhaps the biggest play of the first half there for Code Green, and they get the turnover on downs. Back-to-back punts, though, by each team. NDSU would eventually be getting the ball back on their own 10-yard line with just 1 minute and 10 seconds to work with, but all 3 timeouts. First play, 33 yards to Raja Nelson between the hashes, who held on through a big hit in the secondary. Second play, a deep shot as well to Bryce Lance that resulted in pass interference, and Dana Miller for Mercer moving the ball into Bears territory. And then 12 yards from Cam to Lance as well that stopped the clock for a first down. Unfortunately, from there, an incomplete pass to Henderson. A Cam Miller run that ended up short on 3rd down, just short of the first down marker. Meant the Herd would settle for a field goal, but Griffin Crosa, perfect once again, made that field goal, and you are at 24-7 here at the half. Our first half highlights brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash, a proud supporter of NDSU athletics. Become a Tommy Club monthly unlimited member and wash at any Tommy's nationwide. Before we take a break, let's check our first half stats with our Case IH Red Zone recap for you. NDSU, again, facing Mercer, gave up less than 70 yards per game on the ground. Well, NDSU has already eclipsed that number and then some. 82 yards on the ground on 19 attempts. 81 rushing yards for Mercer, but the Bison out-throwing the Bears so far, 203 to just 43 through the air. The reason it's a little bit closer, probably because of the interception by Cam Miller, the only turnover of the game so far. Time of possession in favor of NDSU, 17:56. And how about these two stats? NDSU, 4 of 8 on 3rd downs. Mercer was only allowing opponents to convert 3rd downs at a 25% clip, and they were holding their opponents to just 50% in terms of touchdowns inside the red zone. Well, the Bison so far 2 of 2 from the red area. So 2 big stats in favor of NDSU there in our first half of play. This has been the Case IH Red Zone Halftime Recap, brought to you by Case IH and your local Case IH dealers. Well, our fields aren't the kind you throw passes on. Case IH has you covered. Their equipment is designed to help you tackle every field challenge and take your success all the way to the end zone. Learn more at caseih.com/Bison. When we return, our halftime coverage continues from the Fargo Dome. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
Before you head to the game, be sure to stop by your neighborhood Hornbachers for everything you'll need for the perfect tailgating party. You'll find delicious produce, the highest quality meats, seafood, snacks, beverages, desserts, and more to make your game day party memorable. And for your post-game, visit our deli for game day wings and fresh cut fruit and veggies in our produce department. Hornbachers, freshness and quality since 1951.
Network Center Incorporated is proud to support NDSU athletics on and off the field. Their dedication to providing innovative technology solutions and top-notch service has made them a great partner of NDSU athletics. The team at NCI consistently goes above and beyond to ensure that our needs are met and expectations exceeded. To learn how you can be better equipped for today's competitive environment, visit www.netcenter.net. Go Bison!
Are you buying or selling real estate? You need a reliable and experienced title and escrow service provider to handle the closing process. That's why you need the Title Company. The Title Company has been owned and operated in Fargo since 1985 and has been our region's leader in residential, commercial, and 1031 exchange services. Don't take chances with your most important investment. Trust the Title Company to make your closing smooth and hassle-free. Call them today at 701-241-9282 or visit their website at thetitlecompany.com to learn more.
The Piggy Legendary Barbecue serves up traditional Q with mouthwatering ribs, pulled pork, brisket, turkey, and burnt ends, along with signature sides like mac and cheese, pork and beans, and coleslaw. But if traditional ain't the Q for you, try our Wilbur Bowls that combine our unique meats and sides into a compact dish, bursting with flavor. It all goes to the same place, right? Speaking of places, come to ours and root on the NDSU Bison all season. The Piggy Legendary Barbecue in West Fargo. We open daily at 11 a.m.
Everybody up for the kickoff. The march is on this season to Shields, proud partner of NDSU Athletics. Shields and Shields.com are your headquarters for all things Bison. From apparel for the whole family to the latest tailgate gear. If it says Bison, Shields has it. Follow along with Fargo Shields and Fargo Shields Outdoors on Instagram to catch the latest events, expert tips, and new products. From the whole crew at Shields on 45th Street, horns up and go Bison.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by North Dakota State University. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without express written consent of North Dakota State University. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the university.
Welcome back to the PetroServe USA halftime show. Our score here in Fargo, 24-7. NDSU with the lead on Mercer. Let's check some other scores from around the country, presented by Coach's Choice Corporate and Athletic Apparel. Trust your brand and image to the professionals. Visit www.coacheschoiceonline.com. Win for Montana State, 52-19 yesterday over Idaho. It was a win earlier today for South Dakota State, 55-14 against Incarnate Word. And right now, USD going into the final minutes of the third quarter. They have a 21-14 lead on UC Davis. UC Davis with the football, but it's 4th and 4 on their own 37. So the Yotes will be getting that one back. Scoring has definitely slowed down here in the second half of that 4-5 matchup. We'll take another break. When we return, it's time for the second half kickoff here in Fargo, and the Bison will get the ball to start half number 2. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
When you're in need of service for your farm equipment, look no further than RDO Equipment Company. We are committed to your success and provide more than just machinery. From pre-season inspections to urgent repairs, our team of technicians and connected support professionals will ensure your equipment stays running through the season. Don't let your equipment downtime affect your farm's profitability this season. Call us today or request service online at rdoequipment.com. RDO is here to be your partner in success.
Wherever I'm at in North Dakota, 988 is here. For me, for my friends, family, or neighbors, in the city or the country, whether I'm in crisis or just need someone to listen. When my feelings get too big or get overwhelming, when the world feels like it doesn't fit, when nobody sees the real me, 988 is ready to help. Call or text 988 or chat online.
The work done by the thousands of North Dakota oil and natural gas workers is working to improve energy independence and national security. working to make America more competitive around the world, and working to provide a better today and tomorrow for everyone in North Dakota and across our country. North Dakota Oil and Natural Gas works for our future. North Dakota Petroleum Foundation, advancing the possibilities.
From coin flip to final whistle, show your diehard passion for your NDSU Bison all season long with your favorite green and gold gear from Shields. Bring your best this year, whether you're cheering from the Fargo Dome or from your living room, with your favorite jerseys, hats, collectibles, and Bison branded gear from the Shields Fan Shop. Visit us at your local Shields or Shields.com and let's cheer on the Bison. Shields, proud partner of NDSU athletics and football fans everywhere.
Life can be beautiful. Picnics in the park, coffee with an old friend, rocking out to your favorite song on the radio. At Nodak Insurance, we know life can also bring the unexpected. We make it easy to submit claims online, from your phone, or with the help of our award-winning claims service team. File it, fix it, then get back to what matters. Living life uninterrupted. Nodak Insurance. Agents with answers.
Welcome back inside of the Fargo Dome. About to start the second half here of this FCS quarterfinal. The Bison on top of Mercer, 24-7. Sam Niederman along with Phil Hansen in the broadcast booth. Noah Gindorf down on the sidelines. Bison will get the ball to start the second half. They won the toss and deferred. They'll look to stretch this 17-point lead. We'll see what they can do against a Mercer defense that was so highly touted coming into the game. Bison were able to put up 285 total yards in the first half against the Bears, outgaining the Bears 285 to 124. Cam Miller, 12 of 16, 203 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, an interception, and a 34-yard rushing touchdown. That is the difference as the Bison lead it by 3 scores.
You know, you put up those stats, you see what the Bison have done, which is very impressive. But, you know, that's the difference between the conferences. They blew up the SoCon. Coming to the Missouri Valley, not so much. So my stat of the game was third down conversion. Bison are 4 of 8, right around 50%, right where they've been all year, which is way higher than what they've given up to anyone else.
Yeah, Mercer came in number 1 in the country in third down defense, allowing just 24% of the time for the opponents to convert. The Bison are right at 50, as you said, Phil, so a pretty good start. Here we go, second half about to kick off. It'll be Mercer kicking off from right to left. Sully Croker will boot it. Jackson Williams and TK Marshall back deep to return. Croker with a little rainbow pooch kick taken by Williams at the 20-yard line. Cutting inside the 25, breaks a tackle, and then gets driven into the turf just before the 30-yard line. They'll bring him out to the 29. Just a return of 9 on the play. So here comes the Bison offense. They'll work from left to right as you listen. Green uniforms, gold helmets, gold pants, gold numbers. Mercer in white, trimmed in orange. Now let's see what Captain Cam and company have in store. They'll come out with 3 tight ends in the pattern. Williams tight end left, Stuffle tight end right, Wermeyer the fullback, I right with Brown as the tailback, Williams flanker right. Tight formation with Williams in motion right to left. On 1st and 10, handoff Brown, runs up the middle, and Marty is taken down just a half yard before the line of scrimmage. Ken Stanley had the hit. Loss of a half yard. It'll be second down and 10 plus. Bison exchange personnel. They bring in a couple more receivers. Makai Collins into the game. He had a 70-yard catch earlier. Chris Harris into the game as well. Marika Penu has checked in at running back. Second down and 10. Bison own 30-yard line. Ball on the right hash. 3 receivers left. Harris, Collins, and Lance. Snap to Miller. Give to Penu. Runs up the middle, and he is stood up at about the 33-yard line. Wrapped up by Mercer. Isaac Dowling, the linebacker, comes up to make the hit. It'll be third down and 7 for the Bison to start this second half.
Where do you think these guys would be if they were a Missouri Valley team?
I kind of want to see the rest of the game before answering.
You know, I'd say, I mean, they got the tools.
I think it's a good defense.
Yeah, you're right. The offense is pretty suspect.
I think they got an 18-year-old at quarterback right now, and Bison are sending everything at him. 3rd and 7 for the Bison. Snap to Cam. Slant route left. Caught by Collins inside the 40. Circling up to the 45-yard line. Dragged down by Redding at the 47, but not before a big-time gain of 14. First down, Bison.
We'll take it.
And that's Cam Miller that we've seen all year. Hits the back of his drop, and that ball's coming out right away. Just playing super confident, knows where he's going with the ball. Never even a chance for a sack. Really nice job.
Makai Collins, 3 catches, 78 yards on the ball game. Harris, receiver left. Nelson and Henderson, slot left. Lance, slot receiver right, as TK Marshall motions out of the backfield wide right. Empty gun on 1st and 10 from the 47. Cam back to throw, and he gets smashed. Big sack by Arius Nash, the nose guard. Cam didn't really see him. He got him from the blind side as he was looking to escape the pocket. Sack back to the 40-yard line, loss of 7.
That was a twist. That was a TE twist. Tackle goes first, hits the gap between the guard and the tackle. The tackle can't regroup to get inside. That inside rusher comes off, makes a sack. Really hard on an offense to switch that twist off, and they made him pay there.
12.5 remaining, third quarter. Bison by 17, 24-7. After the sack, 2nd and 17 from the 40-yard line. Handoff, Penu stretching to the left side, and he is gobbled up for a loss by the Mercer defense. Bison going in the wrong direction right now. A loss back to the 37. It'll be 3rd down and 20.
Yeah, there's no relaxing. Mercer's going to come out and give us their best shot right now. So, yeah, got to be at your best. The game isn't over, I guess.
There's a long way to go, that's for sure. Bison exchanging the right personnel into the huddle. Truman Wermeyer was coming off and thought about going back in. Now he will trot off. Play clock down to 14 as Raja Nelson runs into the huddle. They clap and break it. 9 to snap it. 3rd and 20. Bison own 37-yard line. Lance solo left. 3 receivers, including Carson Williams, on the right. Penu is the running back. Mercer rushes 4. Snap to Cam. Blitz is on. He fires over the middle. Incomplete. Carson Williams had a chance to catch it. The tight end breaking across the hash marks. Dowling in coverage. Ball went off of his fingertips. And now NDSU has to punt.
Please tell me that ball was tipped.
I think he might have got a hand on it.
In there too. Okay, I was going to make Noah say something bad about a fellow tight end.
He would have caught it if he got his hands on it.
Caden Steindorf punts away from left to right. Big kick, spinning to the far side, and the catch made by Parker Roble, who is blasted right away on special teams by Bryce Lance. How about Bryce making a play on special teams from the tackle? He was able to get Robo, and he'll be inside the 20-yard line. Timeout on the floor. 11:23 remaining, third quarter. The Bison lead 24-7. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
If your family's craving excitement, Turtle Island Adventure Parks is the place to be. Nestled in the beautiful Turtle Mountains, our parks feature an indoor water park with thrilling slides, a lazy river, jacuzzi, and splash pad. Celebrate birthdays in our party rooms or soar to new heights at the Sky High Trampoline Park and Ropes Course. Enjoy pizza, snacks, and arcade games. Turtle Island Adventure Parks is part of the Sky Dancer Hotel and Casino Resort, located in Belcourt, North Dakota. Come for the adventure, stay for the memories.
Turtle Mountain, proud sponsor of Bison Athletics. Go Bison.
With the Bison, every touchdown is more than just a touchdown. It's a testament to the teamwork, elbow grease, and can-do attitude it takes to make it to the end zone. And while our fields aren't the kind you throw passes on, Case IH knows every successful farm is more than just a farm. It's the product of top-notch tillage, planting, harvesting, hay, and forage equipment at the hands of hardworking growers. Settle the score with superior tools by visiting your local Case IH dealer or go to caseih.com/bison. Go Bison!
When it comes to your checking account, more is better. With Gate City Bank, you can earn rewards every time you use your debit card. Whether you're shopping for gifts or groceries, those points add up fast. Join now and you'll even get 6,000 debit card reward points, just in time for the holiday season. That's more than $50 cash back. Come see why banking is simply better at gatecity.bank/perks. Your rewards, your way. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life. Member FDIC.
This is the FCS Playoffs, presented by Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
Have you heard, Bison fans? Home or away, enjoy great perks with Gate City Bank. It's easy to earn free rewards just by using your debit card. Choose from cashback, gift cards, travel, and more. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life. Member FDIC. 11:23 remaining in the third quarter. 24-7 Bison. Mercer ball, own 18-yard line, 1st and 10. 2 receivers either side. Whit Neubauer, the freshman quarterback, screen pass right, caught by Ajante Dabbs, racing up the far sideline, tackled out of bounds by Darius Givens. Let's see where they mark him. Just shy of the line to gain. They'll put him at the 26. He needed the 28. Gain of 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2.
A lot of chippiness after the play, not at the point of where the ball is, but away from the ball. A lot of chippiness with the DBs and wide receivers. Don't think they're talking about Christmas festivities.
Oh, I don't think so either. 11 minutes to play, 3rd quarter on 2nd down and 2. Handoff McGee setting tacklers. Bison had a couple of opportunities to get him, but instead he breaks a couple, gets forward for a gain of 3 when he needed 2. 1st down Mercer. Toby Anena had a shot on him. Eli Mostert as well. Eventually ripped down by Darius Givens, but not before he made the 29-yard line. 1st down and 10. Here comes Mercer from right to left. Bison by 17. Here's a snap to Neubauer. High, play action fake. Back to throw. Under pressure. He gets out of one tackle, but not another. Driven into the turf and sacked by Enoch Sibomana. Bison had pressure coming in. Eli Mostert had the sack escape his clutches, but Enoch came in there like a torpedo and knocked him down for the sack.
Good job. Good form tackle. That's what they call it. Yeah, but Eli Mostert in there to begin with. Great move getting in there, put the quarterback under pressure. Well done.
So now it's 2nd and a country mile, 20 yards to go. Mercer back at the 19-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 on the right. Neubauer changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
5.
Conrad, the running back. 1 on the play clock. He gets the snap, hands off to Conrad, running it left, spinning forward, and eventually clamped down past the 25-yard line to the 26. Gain of maybe 7, and that'll create 3rd down and a long 13 coming up for the Mercer Bears. 9:24 remaining, 3rd quarter. Bison lead by 17. It's 24-7. And here comes another big 3rd down, this time for the Bison defense. Mercer 1 out of 7 on 3rd down here inside the dome. Dabbs, receiver, solo left. 3 receivers right. Motion in the backfield from Conrad. Empty backfield. A slant pattern caught. Over the middle, it's Robo, and he is tackled at the 33-yard line. Gain of 5. That'll create 4th down and 7. Bison defense, good job. They forced Mercer to punt. Nick Kubitz had the tackle. And now Mercer will punt from right to left. John McConnell comes on to punt inside of his own 20-yard line. Jackson Williams, Whisper Williams, a true freshman, dangerous return man, back inside of his 30-yard line. Let's see if he can make something happen. The long snap, it's taken knee high by McConnell, boots it into the air, end over end kick. And Williams will call for fair catch and make it, sinking the hips at the far 23-yard line. 8:18 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 24/7 Bison. RCIS, a leading national crop insurance provider, together with local area agents, helps protect America's farmers, offering a company-wide focus on responsive claims handling and payment. Look to a provider that makes connections count when it matters most. RCIS, equal opportunity provider. More heavy here for the Bison. Wermeyer tight end left. Williams tight end right. Lance, the flanker, left into the boundary. Harris, solo man right. Penu is a single back on 1st and 10 from the 24. Toss to Penu, bouncing it outside left, breaks a tackle, and then dips his shoulders as he runs out of bounds on the far side to the 28-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play for Barika Penu. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Chain gang guy down on the sideline.
He took a hit.
Okay. You know, almost had a play in the backfield there for Mercer. I mean, coach said at halftime, he said, we got to do better on the early downs. That's doing better on the early downs. If we'd have tackled them in the backfield and they've been a 3-yard loss, that's not doing better on the early downs.
Bison by 17, 24-7, 7:49 remaining, 3rd quarter, 2nd and 6. Bison own 28-yard line. Snap to Cam, give to Penu, stretching right, cutting it upfield, and then flying past the 30-yard line, cut down to the 32. Gain of 4 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 2 with 7:30 remaining in the third quarter.
There's some manhandling in there. I mean, this is real football now. Those last two plays, Bison are trying to send a message, say, hey, we think we can pound it on you. This is a very proud defense and a very good defense. They're saying you're not running on us. So this is a battle of attrition in the trenches right here.
Collins, Turhark, and Nelson. Receivers left. Empty backfield for Miller on 3rd down and 2. Quarterback run off right side. Cam trying to find a crease. He's got it. Just diving past the 34-yard line. Out beyond the 35 to the 36. Gain of 4 when he needed to. Bison first down from left to right.
Mason Miller, he's just into it today. He's pointing at the scoreboard of the defensive end just so the guy knows what the score is in situation. So that was very friendly of him.
Bison offensive line still the same as it began in the game from left to right. Zabel, Pontius, Fraley, Empey, and Miller. Pontius, the 6th-year senior, getting his first career start with Jake Rock injured. 6.5 remaining in the third quarter. Bison by 17. Penu and Marshall in the backfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 36. Handoff. Penu runs upfield. Planted in the turf by Isaac Dowling. No gain on the play. It will be 2nd down and 10.
You notice this Mercer defense, especially the defensive line, on multiple occasions, they have penetration. And it's usually, if it's penetration away from the ball, who cares? But it's penetration where you're going, like it was on that play, like it was the last series with Panu over there. They get penetration, and that helps the other guys coming in because it creates a little bubble. The running back has to run around. More time for the defense to get there.
2nd and 10, own 36, ball on the right hash. Heavy formation. Miller under center, pulls away. Play action fake, under pressure, rolling to his right, sets the feet, zings it down the field, incomplete. Looking for Tyler Turhark. Exaggerated play fake by Cam. Tyler Turhark, the intended target over the middle. Pressure was bearing down. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 from the Bison with 5:41 remaining in the third quarter.
Yeah, just one of those long 3rd and 10s. These are the ones the coach didn't want to be in. And I agree with him. Just got to do better on those first downs. Make it 3rd manageable. Manageable is 3, 4, 5 is manageable. When you get to 7, 8, it gets less.
Pretty quiet third quarter. 5:41 to go in the period. Bison by 17. 3rd and 10. Own 36-yard line. Cam gets the snap. 5-man rush. Cam stands in under pressure. Shakes to his right. Getting chased down. He fires off the back foot. Is intercepted again. Miles Redding with his 2nd interception of the game. He dives back into the middle of the field, stole it in front of Rajon Nelson, and Cam, under duress, throwing at the last minute, turns it over. Bison will give the ball back, only up by 17, and Mercer with a short field.
Boy, that Redding, he's got some good hands.
Yeah.
He
leads the country interceptions. That's his 9th and his 2nd today.
Yeah.
Man. Well, now Nick Kubitz waving his arms in the air. Bison defense needs the crowd behind it. 5:33 to go. An uncharacteristic turnover by Cam Miller and the Bison. Their 2nd of the game. First time that's happened all year. A bad snap to Neubauer. He drops the throw, fires left side, complete. Has his receiver inside the 25-yard line. Kendall Harris ridden out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Gain of 18 on the play. And it's a first down for Mercer. Looked like half of the offensive line didn't move on the snap, but Neubauer was able to throw a strike anyway.
All right. Time to bone up here.
What are we going to do here? 2 quarterbacks into the formation for Mercer. Neubauer split wide right. DJ Smith, the quarterback, standing in the shotgun on 1st down and 10 from the Bison 24-yard line, and a penalty marker flies in.
Cody Heisman stood up, said this guy moved, and he's right.
False start, number 71 offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
False start on the left guard, Israel Mukwiza, first team All-SoCon.
It all helps.
All right, that'll put him back to the 29-yard line. Bison defending a 17-point lead. 24-7, good guys. Less than 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mercer in plus territory at the 29 after intercepting Cam Miller. First down and 15. Smith still the quarterback. Gets the high snap. Play fake. He'll keep it left side. Doesn't have much. Tackled down by Darius Gibbons at the 27-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and a long 13 as Smith goes to the sideline. Neubauer will remain at quarterback. They'll play with just the one conventional QB.
Coach Polisic saying there's a hold there, and on the replay, ACA was just locked up with a big offensive lineman. He can't get off. He was being held.
4:13 to go, third quarter. Bison defending a short field after an interception. 2nd and 13. Mercer at the Bison 27. Neubauer in the shotgun. Receiver in motion and Roble.
They moved again.
And now whistles all over the place. Another penalty marker drops in. Bison defense pointing at Mercer.
You know, the Bison defensive line were stemming. They were moving sideways, but the offensive line reacted to that. Should be on the offense, though.
False start, number 57 offense. 5-yard penalty, still second down.
False start by Tyler Murray, who is the right guard. So now it'll be 2nd down and 18. Key penalties by Mercer, putting them behind the sticks. That is their 4th penalty of the afternoon. 3:55 remaining, third quarter. Can the Bison make the stop? 2nd down, 18. From the 32 of NDSU, snap to Neubauer, 4-man rush. Neubauer back to throw, wings it down the left side, intercepted by the Bison. ACA, Anthony Sidimi Alfaro, his first career interception as a Bison, and NDSU with a major takeaway. 3:39 to go in the third quarter. They've gotten the ball back up by 17. Timeout on the field. How about ACA?
Yeah, great play. Mercer pressing a little bit, trying to go for a big play. Young quarterback, and ACA takes the ball away. Well done. Good catch. Good job.
3:39 to go in the third. 24-7 Bison. Timeout on the field. We'll take it as well. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
Whether planning your next move, decluttering your home, or needing more space for your business, choose the self-storage leader for over 20 years in Bison Country. 5-Star Storage. With locations throughout the upper Midwest and 13 within the Fargo-Moorhead community, storing with us is easy and stress-free with friendly and knowledgeable customer service, climate-controlled options, pest control, and high-tech security features. To learn more and rate your space today, visit 5starstorage.biz. That's 5starstorage.biz.
Before you head to the game, be sure to stop by your neighborhood Hornbachers for everything you'll need for the perfect tailgating party. You'll find delicious produce, the highest quality meats, seafood, snacks, beverages, desserts, and more to make your game day party memorable. And for your post-game, visit our deli for game day wings and fresh cut fruit and veggies in our produce department. Hornbachers, freshness and quality since 1951.
Tommy's Express Car Wash is locally owned and a proud supporter of NDSU athletics. Just like the Bison, Tommy's Express strives for excellence. Tommy's Express uses next-generation technology to make your vehicle clean, shiny, and dry in a bright and open experience. From crossovers to big trucks, Tommy's at any Fargo-Moorhead site is truly an express wash. Come in dirty and out clean in under 3 minutes when you skip the line as a Tommy Club member. Tommy's Express Car Wash. Try out any of our 4 locations in the Fargo-Moorhead area. Go Bison!
Fans, DRI, also known as Dakota Refrigeration, has been helping the Bison succeed behind the scenes of the training room and the dining room. From milk and medicine to ice and ice cream, DRI Refrigeration, electrical and mechanical, has been serving Minnesota, Montana, and the Dakotas for over 50 years. DRI is in Fargo, Bismarck, and Minot. 24/7 Bison on the Coach's Choice scoreboard. 3:39 remaining in the third quarter. ACA, Anthony Sidimi Alfaro, with his first pick as a Bison, his second in his career. He had one at Cornell last season against Dartmouth.
I'm glad you've never made me say his name, because I'm not sure I could.
I know. We made an agreement at the beginning of the year.
ACA.
And we've kept it. ACA, well done. The Cornell transfer. Now the Bison take over at their own 6, 1st and goal, or 1st and 10 rather.
There you go.
Handoff, Marty Brown spinning out of a big pile, and he wrestles his way forward to the 14-yard line. Gain of 8. Nice job, Marty.
Look at the jawing after the play. At least 2 separate jawing incidents. Jawing, I mean, exchanging holiday greetings. But yeah, I mean, a lot of times that turns into something like a 15-yard penalty. But I don't even see the officials running in there and trying to stop it.
Yeah, they've just been crunching pads all afternoon.
Yeah, sure
Bison hammering away at this Mercer run defense that was number 1 in the nation coming into this season, or coming into this game, rather. Second down and short handoff. Brown off left tackle, got some space to the 20-yard line outside the number, and then eventually knocked down by Miller and Redding at the 26-yard line, but not before a rip of 13. First down, Bison. Marty Brown starting to get some things working.
Very nice.
When you get backed up like the Bison were there, we always just say that first down is so important. Just give you some breathing room back there. Also takes the stress off the defense if you were to have to punt.
NDSU with some breathing room now. Started at its own 6-yard line out to the 26. 2:30 remaining, third quarter, 24-7 Bison. First and 10, own 26. Snap to Cam, screen or flat pass right, caught by Henderson. Henderson trying to shake through defenders, breaks one tackle, almost got through the second, but he was yanked down from behind by Redding. Not before he was able to get to the 35. Gain of 9 for Braylon, the senior captain from Plano, Texas. It'll be 2nd and 1.
Good run. Good run after catch, especially. Good power. A couple missed tackles. Yeah, that's Kramer. Kramer'd like that stuff. Show him a little power.
Little weight room.
Yeah, little weight room.
Put it in the bank in January, so you've got it in December. Bison playing their 15th straight quarterfinal, looking to advance to host SDSU in the semis. 2nd and 1 from the 35. Handoff, Barika Penu escapes one man, but then couldn't escape the second. Mercer D-line won that play, and they dropped Barika back to the 32, loss of 3.
That's that penetration I was talking about, and in penetration with purpose. They were penetrating the way we were trying to run the ball. Just tough duty. Some of those blocks are tough on the offensive lineman. Center had to get around a 3 technique, and you got to give ground almost to get around that. He needs more help from the guard. So it's just a good defensive line, but it's a really good matchup between these offensive and defensive line.
109 remaining, third quarter. Bison 24-7 lead. Third down 4. Bison own 32. Cam claps for the ball. Now Gray's able just moved because a Mercer man jumped. Let's see what they call.
I'm on the side with the defense on this. He didn't jump into the neutral zone. He didn't go off sides. He was back flinched before Gray moved. I don't like that.
False start, number 74, the offense.
Really?
The defender never got in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, third down.
Officials
Where they
saw
from?
it the way Big Sky.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But I agree with them. I mean, the defender did not enter the neutral zone. You can't just jump because a defensive lineman jumps. I mean, that was always in my day and before. I mean, you weren't supposed to move until the defensive guy, sometimes those defensive guys come across the line and just blow you up and you couldn't move. Now, I'm not saying that was right, but I think that was the right call here.
So now it's third down and 9 for the Bison. Own 27-yard line, less than a minute to go in the third. Here's a snap to Cam, 4-man rush. Cam under pressure, escapes the pocket right, flips it underneath to Henderson. Got to break a tackle, does one. Can't get around the next, though. They rally to the ball, and they make the stop shy of the 35-yard line. Dropped at the 33, gain of 6. It'll be 4th down and 3. The penalty ends up preventing the Bison from getting the first down, and now the Bison will have to bring on the punting unit. There's 10 seconds
You
now
don't have
to
to
go in
wait
the
for
third
them.
quarter. Yep. Caden Steindorf on the ball. Mercer lackadaisical in getting their return team on. There's a man jogging off the field. NDSU could have snapped it potentially to get 12 men, but instead the horn sounds on the third quarter. On to the fourth. 4's up here in Fargo. The Bison trying to polish off this quarterfinal game against Mercer and jump to the semis. 15 minutes to play with our score. The Bison 24, Mercer 7. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
Hey, Bison fans, you want your family to be warm and comfortable during our North Dakota winters, right? That's why it's good to know the knowledgeable and friendly dealers at Bryant Heating and Cooling, who will do whatever it takes to keep your heating system running safely and efficiently, no matter what the weather throws at you. Plus, score up to $2,600 in tax credits on qualifying Bryant systems, and ask about rebates and financing for qualified buyers. Find your local dealer at Bryant.com. That's Bryant.com.
Farmers and ranchers, RCIS is here for you. We're here with responsive claim service so you can rest easy no matter what comes your way. Here with local agents who understand your operation, and here with coverage options to support you through increased input costs and market prices. Talk to your agent about your risk management plan or visit rcis.com. At RCIS, we're here when it matters most. RCIS is an equal opportunity provider. Coverage is underwritten by Rural Community Insurance Company.
When you carry blue, you get a devoted team backing you up, focused on you and your well-being, making it easier and affordable for you to make health a priority. When you carry blue, you get a health plan that anticipates your challenges, that's helping shape the future of healthcare, with more helpful tools and resources so you can get the most out of your benefits and focus more on living your best life. Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Dakota. Carry blue. Carry on.
PetroServe USA is your stop for all your snacks and beverages to cheer the Bison to victory. Check out December specials: Red Bull 16 ounces, 2 for $7, and Old Trapper 15 ounces for $10.99. Stop at any local PetroServe USA to register to win one of 2 $500 gift cards. PetroServe USA, customer owned for 90 years.
Helping America feel better. PetroServe USA.
Andy Rickoff back here with you at the Fargo Dome. NDSU with the lead, 24-7, going here to quarter number 4. 4's in the air at the Fargo Dome. One other game going on right now in the FCS quarterfinals. USD just went in for the second rushing touchdown of the day from Travis Tice, and the extra point is good. They are up 35-21 on UC Davis with 4 minutes to go in that game. Winner of that one goes to Bozeman. The winner of this game will play SDSU in the semifinals next Saturday. How about a stop and a score and some separation here, Sam?
I would love it, Andy. Thank you very much. 24-7 Bison. 4's up inside of the dome as we get set to start the fourth quarter of play. Bison going to punt the ball away here to Mercer. From right to left as you listen, Bison in green, trimmed in gold, Mercer in white, trimmed in orange. And Caden Steindorf will punt away from right to left as you listen. Parker Roble is the return man inside his own 25. Caden standing inside of the 20. And let's see if you can get it away cleanly. Bison up by 17 to start the fourth. Here's the snap and the punt. It gets away fine. Short punt, though, and it takes a bounce out of bounds on the far side. Mercer will have decent field position at its own 35-yard line. Before you head to the game, be sure to stop by your neighborhood Hornbachers for everything you'll need for the perfect game day party. For snacks, beverages, and all your game day essentials, visit Hornbachers. Freshness and quality since 1951. We have a timeout on the field. Breaking the action with our score, the Bison 24, Mercer 7. Just underway in the fourth quarter, 14:55 to play. This is the Pioneer Seats Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
In a world hungry for growth and possibilities,
there is a name that stands above the rest.
Proceed, a trusted name in agricultural excellence.
For generations, we've been providing farmers with the seeds that ignite their success. From seeds to success stories, Proceed is there every step of the way. Contact your local Proceed rep today.
Need seed? Think Proceed. Proceed.net.
General Equipment and Supplies knows the importance of top-notch preparation and performance. General Equipment and Supplies wants to help you prepare for the winter season by offering their 500-hour snow lease program that comes with Komatsu care, including maintenance and repair, along with 416 hydraulic quick coupler, Gem Performance Series bucket, front and rear limited slip axles, mono lever with a third spool, Michelin X Snow Plus tires, and additional LED lights and beacon. The program also includes a snow pusher upon request. Contact your local General Equipment and Supplies or visit genequip.com. Go Bison!
Some days you hit snooze, but not today. Today you have to go on a run to get burgers for the tailgate. You've got to haul something heavy, a cooler stocked with Bud Light. When you've got beer and football, nothing is hard, until the other team scores. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. 21 plus. Copyright 2024 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Back here in Fargo, the Bison on top of Mercer 24-7. First play from scrimmage to start this fourth quarter. 14:55 remaining. Mercer on 35-yard line. First down and 10. Neubauer gets the snap. Hands off to Dwayne McGee. McGee fighting his way hard for just a yard, maybe two, out to the 36, maybe the 37. Officially a 2-yard gain. It will be second down and 8. He's the SoCon Offensive Player of the Year, and all he has today is 9 carries for 35 yards.
Bison have done a nice job bottling up Mercer. They've only allowed 160 total yards on the entire game. They lead by 17. Second down and 8. Mercer owned 37. Parsons in short motion right. Four-man rush. Neubauer rushing the pocket, trying to run to the right side, and he's going down. Kelton McCaslin comes in and makes the sack. Another Bison sack. That is their fourth of the ball game. It'll be third down and long after a loss of 7.
I don't know how that can't be a holding on by the guy who was blocking McCaslin.
Yeah.
He's got it inside. The tight end's holding. He's got the inside. He's closest to the quarterback, and he still just barely came up and made the sack. Should have been a hold.
Less than 14 minutes to go in the ball game. Bison defense has bottled up Mercer all game long. Third and 15. Mercer on 30. Snap to Neubauer. Four-man push. Throws underneath. Caught by the tight end Albee. Circling back to the left side, and he's dropped by Gully and ACA at the 36-yard line. Only a gain of 6. Another 3-and-out by the Bears. You can get pumped for that 3-and-out. Brought to you by O'Day Equipment, your local pioneers of petroleum excellence. Nice job by the Bison defense.
Mercer's gonna have to take a chance here pretty soon on something.
Right.
I mean, I don't know when. I'm not saying it's going to be a fake, but I'm saying they're going to have to take a chance.
Yeah, watch the fake maybe on 4th down and 9. Snap to McConnell. He will boot it away from left to right. Williams to return it, and he waits for fair catch, making it at his own 23-yard line in between the hash marks. Timeout on the field. 12:59 to play. Break of the action with the Bison up 24-7. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
Take the easy way to your dream vacation. The easy way to sunny Florida beaches, to Nashville tunes, Las Vegas lights, Colorado ski slopes, and amazing Arizona hikes. Give driving a hard pass and enjoy on-site parking, fast security lines, and direct flights to cities across the country. Hector International Airport, the easy way to get away. See destinations at fargoairport.com.
Hi, I'm Liz Alsager, and if you want to elevate your meals with the highest quality meat selection in the region, then you need to shop at Alsager Meats. We don't just sell meat, we tell you its story, where it came from, how it's raised. Your taste buds deserve the best. Experience the high quality meat in the valley and visit us off Veterans and 26th Avenue South in Fargo. Alsager Meats, where every bite is a testament to excellence. Now in Fargo and Audubon.
Football season is finally upon us. Whether you're watching from the sidelines, your living room, or the stands, don't let unclear vision disrupt the game. LASIK from Vance Thompson Vision lets you enjoy every play with clear vision. As world leaders in laser vision correction, we use the most advanced LASIK technology available. Schedule a consultation with the official partner of NDSU Athletics. Visit VanceThompsonVision.com.
First Western is an independent full-service bank with all the conveniences you want, and best of all, a great team you can count on. First Western Bank and the Bison, you can bank on us. Live action about to get underway here in the Fargo Dome. Bison on top 24-7 with 12:59 to go in the fourth quarter. Winner advances to face South Dakota State in the semifinals. Bison from right to left as you listen. First down 10, own 24-yard line. Motion from Chris Harris on the left side. Snap to Cam Miller. Give to TK Marshall. Running it left and tripped up by Andrew Zock after a gain of a couple. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield. Gain of 3 by Marshall. It'll be second down and 7 for the Bison. 12:32 winding down on the fourth quarter clock. 24-7 Bison on the coach's choice scoreboard. NDSU at its own 27, second and 7. Miller under center, extends and gives to Penu, and he is dropped in the backfield for a loss. Redding and Stanley and many others getting back there to drop Barica for a negative play. Ball back to the 22. It'll be third down and 12. And I think you can see, Phil, how Mercer had the #1 rush defense in the nation coming into today.
Yeah, you know, it just the consistency of the Bison offense. You know, I'm not, they're good. The Mercer defense is good, but, we get 4 yards, 3 yards, 4 yards on the first down. The second down, we're behind the sticks again. So put us in 3rd and long. I wish there was more consistency in the running game.
3rd down 12, own 22, 5-man rush. Cam back to throw, dancing in the pocket, looking back to his right, sets the feet, fires to the check down. Incomplete through the hands of Barika Penu. Coverage from Dowling. And now the Bison go 3 and out. They'll have to punt. 11:32 to go in the ball game. It's still 24-7 Bison, but they haven't been able to score in this second half. Mercer's going to send everything to try and block this punt. They can't do anything on offense at the moment. Might as well bring the house on special teams. Protection for Steindorf, who gets it away cleanly. Line drive kick, takes a skip inside the 35. Roble decides not to field it. He's kicking himself for doing that as Caleb Bowers downs the football at the 24-yard line. Another timeout on the field. 11:22 to go in this FCS quarterfinal. There's a break in the action with our score. North Dakota State 24, Mercer 7. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
At CHS, we create connections to empower agriculture. As a global agribusiness owned by farmers, CHS connects farmers and ranchers with consumers around the world. We provide essential energy, feed and agronomy inputs, market grain and produce, value-added foods, and food ingredients. And we help strengthen hometown communities and support programs that develop the next generation of ag leaders. Learn how you can help create connections to empower agriculture at chsinc.com.
Being local means more than being just another small-town business. It means showing up for our member owners when they need us, supporting the organizations that empower the next generation of community leaders and agriculturalists, and providing resources to help ensure the communities we live in are here for generations to come. At AgTagra Cooperative, local isn't just about where our locations are. It's about serving our farmers, our employees, and our communities in ways that nobody else will.
AARP North Dakota is proud to sponsor Bison football and proud to help North Dakotans fight fraud. AARP North Dakota is in your community, passing you the resources you need to block scammers, defend yourself and your loved ones from fraud, and tackle financial exploitation. With the help of AARP North Dakota, you can recognize fraud sooner, so your money lives longer. Learn more at aarp.org/ND.
Today's game brought to you in part by Cenex. Cenex, powered locally, is a proud sponsor of Bison football, and by Olaf Anderson General Contractors, the region's premier design builder. If you want your building project done right the first time, call Olaf Anderson at 701-237-3605 or visit them online at olafanderson.com. 11:22 remaining. Bison lead Mercer 24-7 on the Coach's Choice scoreboard. Sam Niederman along with Phil Hansen. Noah Gindorf is on the sidelines. Mercer takes over after the Bison go 3 and out. Mercer from left to right, own 24, first down 10. Whit Neubauer, the quarterback. C.J. Miller, the running back, off his left hip. One receiver left, 3 receivers right. 4-man front by the Bison. Neubauer staggers the right foot forward, claps for the ball. 4-man push. He's back to throw, fires left side, tipped, and then completed. And for a moment, it came loose. Kendall Harris had it off the ricochet, but the officials say incomplete pass. Bison almost could have had an interception there. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Wow, the first interception, or then he caught it. I thought he caught it, and then he fumbled it. So tipped
by
catch. Isn't that a catch right there? And then the ball's pushed out.
Doesn't look like he ever had
don't think so?
Total control of it.
All right. Old eyes up here.
Can't have any dirty eyes with 11:10 to go. 24-7 Bison. Here's 2nd down and 10. Handoff McGee's got a crease of the 25 inside of the 30. Brought down from behind by Eli Mostark. Sliding down to the 35-yard line. Dwayne McGee, you described him earlier, Phil, as a shifty running back. He showed it there, 10-yard gain.
Now this is unacceptable. ACA, he doesn't even barely gets a hand on the guy. You're out there, you're unblocked, and you don't even hold the guy up. I know it's hard in the open, but you're fast. He's fast. You got to at least slow him up.
Bison by 17, first down 10. Mercer on 35-yard line. Neubauer back to throw, short drop, under pressure, climbs the pocket, fires on the run, and incomplete, looking for Kendall Harris. Threw it behind him. Tough throw on the run. He was open.
Oh, jeez. Now Polisek's going to get one on the sideline for being on the field or saying something.
Oh, boy.
Well, hopefully it'll be a warning.
Penalty marker down
First
on the near
one's-
side. Here we go. Let's get the call from Kelly Holman out of the Big Sky.
Warning for sideline interference on North Dakota State.
Coach says, my bad, I got it. And it'll be second down and 10 now.
He is passionate.
10:31 to go. 24-7 Bison. 10:31 to go. Mercer owned 35. Second down 10. Left hash. Neubauer in the gun. Gets the snap. Handoff to McGee. Sweeping left side. Breaks a tackle 40. Barreling forward past the 45. First down Mercer.
Another missed tackle.
Gain of 11. Gain of 12, actually. It'll be first down for Mercer as they move from left to right. McGee is starting to get going. His 12th carry for now 57 yards on the game. Pistol formation on first and 10. Own 47. Snap to Neubauer. Give to McGee. He's got nowhere to go. Cody Heisman gets in the backfield. Drops him for a loss. Penalty marker
Face
lying
mask,
behind the play as well. On us?
I think it looked like Cody grabbed him a little high. I don't know. I hope not. I didn't see his hand in there. I saw his. I didn't see the hand in there. I saw his head tilt a weird way.
Okay.
So I hope not.
There is no foul for face mask.
Thank you.
Second down.
Very good to hear.
Whew. Good.
Good
Cody
job, Cody
Heisman.
Heisman.
Man,
Yeah.
Heisman.
He's
in
had a
there
great
today.
second half of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of reached up around the shoulder pad, but did not grab the face mask. Good call by the officials. It'll be second down and 15 after the loss.
Good no call by the officials.
Yeah. Good eyes. No dirty eyes on that one.
Those are clean eyes.
Yeah. Winner gets the anathema. That is South Dakota State in the semifinals. 9:34 remaining. It's second down and 15. Mercer owned 41. Play clock at 0, and the penalty markers fly in. This will be a delay of game on Mercer.
Delay of game offense. 5-yard penalty. It's still second down.
All right. Neubauer, the freshman quarterback, didn't seem to have any awareness, and the penalty will put him back to second and 20.
Cody Heisman doesn't want to come out of the game. He is having a heck of a game too.
I love it.
He is blowing things up in the backfield and everywhere today. He doesn't want to come off.
All right, I want a turnover right here. 9:12 to go. Here's second and 20. Snap to Neubauer. Fires it left. Caught by Sawyer Burt, the tight end. Undercut by Jalen Duffy. Past the 40-yard line at the 42. Gain of 6 on the play. (24-7) Bison. NDSU by 17. Less than 9 minutes to play. Winner advances to the semifinals to take on South Dakota State. Third down, 14 from the 42. Four-man rush. Neubauer back to throw. Pocket crumbling. Flush to his right. On the run. Sets the feet. Changing direction. He will tuck and run past the 50. Shoved out of bounds. At about the Bison 48, maybe the 47. He needed the 44. So he scrambles for a few. It's going to be fourth down and about 3. And, of course, Mercer is going to go for it, trailing by 17 with 8:27 winding down.
That must have been some really good coverage by the Bison defense. Wasn't looking there, but there was no place to throw. He did not want to run.
Reluctantly gained 11, and now it's fourth down and 3.
Reluctantly gained 11.
Yeah. There's some sort of vocab term for that. English was never my favorite class.
But reluctantly gaining 11, I mean, that's a hell of a run, actually.
Yeah, we get a timeout by Mercer. Official stop play. Timeout by Mercer. That's their first.
Timeout. Mercer. Their first 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. 8:02 remaining in the ball game. We'll keep it right here. Onstead Twitchell Law Firm proudly supports NDSU athletics. Trust Onstead Twitchell as your full-service law firm in North Dakota and Minnesota. Onstead Twitchell's attorneys are some of the most respected and trusted in the Midwest, with offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, Castleton, Maddock, and Page. Learn more about how Onstead Twitchell's attorneys can help you, your family, your farm, or your business at onsteadlaw.com. Are you ready to reap a harvest of success? Look no further than the Northern Pulse Growers Association. Join forces with fellow growers in cultivating high-protein, soil-enriching pulses that nourish both land and livelihood. Visit their website to join the Northern Pulse Growers Association. Together, they're sowing the seeds of success, one pulse at a time. Here we go. Big spot. 4th down and 3. Mercer going for it at the 47 of NDSU. Snap to Neubauer. Back to throw. Under pressure. Dances away. Stumbling down. Bison sack him. Bison get the sack. They got him down to the backfield. And once again, they stop the Bears on downs. NDSU takes over. 7:56 to go.
That poor quarterback didn't know what was going on in that play. Slipped a little bit, but Bison come up big. They have put him under duress every play, under huge pressure. And that is one of the keys of the game today, is that quarterback's had no time to throw, doesn't know what to do when he can get away from the pressure. That's the difference between a rookie quarterback and the quarterback you're seeing coming on the field now.
Yeah, partially Toby Anena, partially LaShaka Rokes, and also the turf monster as well. 5 sacks in the ballgame, all brought to you by Northern Bag and Box by the Bison. 1st and 10, own 49. Handoff, Barika Penu behind blocking, and then taken down at the 42 of Mercer.
Don't do that.
Now penalty markers flying.
Mason Miller after the play, 15 yards, and you know what? He deserved it.
He was tangled up with Carson Griffin, reserve defensive end for Mercer, after a 9-yard run by Penu. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul.
The result of the run was a 1st down. After the play, personal foul, late hit, number 73 of the offense. 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
So the good thing is they got the 1st down. So you're going to have you get moved back, but at least it's a 1st down. It's not like if they wouldn't have got the 1st down, you go back 15, so it'll be 2nd and whatever, because I think it was after the play, dead ball, so it'll be 2nd and 14 instead. Now it's 1st and 10. It's just further back on the field. So actually, I think this is good. For a bad situation, I think this is the best result.
Right. It'll be 1st down and 10, own 44 now for the Bison. Miller under center. Brown hints at the hips as a single back. Brown gets the call, hops around one defender, then runs into a couple more. Dowling and Joins combined for the tackle at the 47. Gain of 3.
Mason Miller, I didn't know he had a mean streak in him.
Oh, yeah.
He's controlled it all the time I've seen him. I mean, he went after that guy.
You've got to see the pregame speeches. Have you ever been a part of those, Noah? He's definitely quite the motivator when it comes to getting you fired up before the game.
Oh yeah, he's got a couple screws loose up there for sure.
You almost have to be playing this game, don't you?
That's
Definitely.
right. Oh my gosh, 7 minutes to go. 2nd down and 7. Bison own 47. Snap to Cam. 4-man rush, throws it right. Stuffle gets nailed right away by the corner, Danesis Miller. He's had a couple of hard hits today. This whole Mercer defense hits hard. It'll be 3rd down and about 6 for the Bison after a gain of 1 to the 48.
Tick, tick, tick. 6:30.
Yep. Keep bleeding it.
Yep.
Bison 6:30 away from the FCS semifinals. See if they can polish this one off.
No scoring in the second half.
No scoring in the second. It's just been a punts and a couple of stopped on downs. Yeah. 3rd and 6. Bison own 48. Motion from the tight end, and now whistles before the snap.
The previous play of a catch is under review.
All right, we're going to get another review. See if Stuffle had a catch on it. If he did, it's a gain of 1, and it's 3rd and 6. If he didn't, it's 3rd and 7.
After reviewing the play, it is an incomplete pass. 34-yard line, 3rd down.
Oh, my.
He did drop it.
Yeah, well, it's clear he dropped it. Normally, they've got to come over and look under the hood. And so incomplete. Makes it.
Clock's running here. There's no timeout, right? Yeah, play clock's running.
Why do they have it at 3rd and 10 right now? It should be 3rd and 7. They got the ball back at the 44. Shouldn't it be at the... I beg your pardon. 3rd and 10. Yeah, Tim is saying the same thing. It should be 3rd and 7. They moved that back to the original line of scrimmage.
Well,
what is going on?
Well, see, they moved it back to 3rd and 10. Where is the down marker?
It should be 3rd and 7.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
Here's the down marker on this side. Well, no, that down marker's wrong too.
That is a blunder again by the officials.
Who is this crew from?
I don't remember. I don't remember. No, any idea?
I think they're Montana State fans is all I'm saying.
I've heard Big Sky.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not positive.
Well, that was a big mistake there.
Mercer's,
they still look like they don't know what they're doing.
Mercer's sun's out, guns out. Strength coach or assistant with a tank top, standing on the far side, hands on hips. This should be 3rd and 7. It was 3rd down or 2nd and 7 from the 47. 1 yard play to Stuffle. They just reviewed it, said it was incomplete. Now it should be 3rd and 7 from the 47. They had it back at 3rd down and 10. Polasek was all mad about it, as he should have been. And they still have the ball resting at the 44. Kelly Holman, the official, is just standing by, the hand on the hip, ready for an announcement.
They're talking to him, aren't they?
Yeah,
Don't they have
replay center.
The discussion is the down and the distance.
It should be 3rd down and 7 from the 47. It was 2nd and 7 when the pass was incomplete to Stuffle.
You want to run down there quick and tell?
I'm trying, man. Transmit me. Put me through over the loudspeaker.
Look at the time it's taken to. I mean, flow, all that is just thrown off.
It's 3rd and 7. Nobody seems to be in charge or know what's going on.
After review, it is 2nd down and 10 at the 44.
What? Whoa!
What?
Hang on a second.
So Stuffle's incomplete pass didn't count.
That
didn't happen.
1st and 10, Marty Brown 3-yard run. 2nd and 7, incomplete pass, Joe Stuffle. It should be 3rd and 7. They just said it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Jeez. No, they said 2nd.
Or 2nd
They
and
said
10.
it's 2nd.
We're going to continue this review and get it right. Just be patient.
Wow. Kelly Holman taking his authoritative liberties with the microphone.
He was looking at Tim Polasek when he said that.
Wow.
Wow. You know what?
I don't think I've ever seen a ref say that over the hot
This might not be the official's complete fault because the chain gang on the sideline, you always keep a guy where the play was until the next play begins. That's why you see the guy running down the sideline like on a punt or something.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
Somebody screwed up, no question.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not sure who. Here's the play.
The confusion, I guess, stems from the reviewing the Stuffle completion that is officially incomplete. It was 1st and 10 at the 44. Marty Brown ran it forward for 3 yards, 2nd and 7 at the 47. They threw it to Stuffle, initially ruled complete. Then they reviewed it, said incomplete. And when it's an incomplete pass from that 47, it should be 3rd down and 7. Instead, they said it's 3rd and 10 and then 2nd and 10. I can't believe this.
Sam, you're kind of hot here.
I'm getting real hot here, Phil. We got 6:13 to go. I want to play in the semifinals.
That's my job to get hot. This is like a role reversal.
It is. I don't know, man. Something about today.
Yeah, boy, this is a unique situation. They don't get it wrong like that.
I've never seen anything like this.
2nd and 10 was about the last thing I expected him to say in
Yeah.
that situation.
What are we doing? All right. Holman is listening to whatever superiors that are talking about the review with him at the 20-yard line. Headset is on, and Coach Polasek was incensed as well. He put up 5 fingers on one hand, 2 on the other, saying it should be 3rd and 7.
But you know what the bigger thing is, that you have to worry about this because you can't, you don't trust the officials. You're like, geez, we gotta make sure they're doing it right too. I mean,
right.
Yeah, that's
all right. Holman takes off the headset. Here is the big reveal.
Reveal.
After review, it's 3rd and 10 at the 44. The clock is at 6:13.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
It should be 3rd and 7. How it was 1st and 10 from the 44. The Bison gained 3 yards, make it 2nd and 7. They threw an incomplete pass. It should be 3rd and 7.
You know what? I deserve to get that last 5 minutes of my life back. And do something else with what we just did here. Incredible.
Should it be 3rd and 7? That is ridiculous. All right, 3rd and 10. Let's pick up this first down. Bison lead 24-7 with 6:13 to go. It's 3rd and 10 according to the official announcement from the 44. Bison on the left hash, snap to Miller, all-out rush. Cam shakes a defender, fires over the middle, caught by Mackay Collins at the 35-yard line. Doesn't matter if it's 10, doesn't matter if it's 7. Tim Polasek pumping his fist saying, first down, Bison.
Tim Polasek's going to get a penalty on the sidelines. I mean, he was acting like a player there. Very happy that happened. The officials are too because they can move on. But Tim, what? I mean,
yeah, baby.
Bison just got screwed on the
27-yard gain. Mackay Collins. We can put it to bed. First down and 10 from the 29-yard line. 5:34 remaining. Bison lead by 17. Snap to Cam. Give to Barica. Off right guard. Hopping through and then crunching to the 25-yard line. Gain of 4. Coach was going on the sideline, lunging and pointing. That was remarkable.
He was lunging at that official down there that gave him the penalty earlier in the game for sideline interference, which was there. But he doesn't dare throw a penalty on him now because I think they all know they were wrong, but somehow they couldn't review it or something. And crazy.
I've never seen.
Where are these officials
like
from
that.
Again?
I haven't heard of them.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
2nd and 5 at the 24. Snap to Cam. Plants the throw under pressure, and he gets sandwiched for a sack. Dumped down by Thomas and Zock at the 31. Original line of scrimmage, or 29 rather. Loss of 5. They've gotten home now 4 times. That's 4 sacks for Mercer. Led the country in sacks coming in.
Well, I got a sack. Came around our best offensive lineman too. Gray Zabel. Left end, it's impressive.
4:19 remaining in the ball game. 24-7 Bison looking to put a nail in the coffin. It's 3rd down and 10 now after the sack from the 29. Snap to Cam, back to throw, scoots out to his left, flush from the pocket, tucks under the right arm. He'll scramble inside the 20, cutting out of bounds.
First down?
19-yard line. Yes, sir, first down. Got enough for it. 10-yard scramble by Cam. Bison get a fresh set with 4:02 to play.
I was a little worried where that official was going to say he stepped out of bounds. I was afraid he's going to be a little short, but nope, gave him the first down. Mercer looks a little tired now, too.
Yeah.
Maybe a little seeing the writing on the wall and playing that way.
Bison 384 to 191 yard advantage, 19-8 first down advantage. 24-7, the number that matters on the scoreboard from the 19. 1st and 10, handoff Barica, running off left tackle. He's brought down by Chris Joynes, and a penalty marker flies in as well.
2 penalty markers in, made by Griffin Empey.
Yeah, 2 penalty markers down.
Personal foul, blocked below the waist, number 3 of the defense.
Oh.
That's half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Interesting.
So a foul on the defense. Isaac Dantley gets called for it. Chris Joynes is the injured player for Mercer. He's in some pain right now. Hopefully he'll be all right. We'll
timeout
on the field.
Oh, sure was. He cut Empey.
Yeah. Timeout on the field. We'll take it as well. 3:34 remaining. Bison up 24-7. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
When it comes to fungal diseases like soybean white mold and SDS, you know how devastating yield loss can be. That's why you work with your seed dealer to find the best genetics for your farm. Did you know you can bring forward the defensive traits of those genetics with a seed treatment? Heads up, a biological plant activator primes your seed to turn on its natural defense against disease. Take your yields to the finish line. Ask your seed dealer for Heads Up seed treatment.
If you love Bison football like I do, you're going to love this. The Bison credit card from First Western. People ask me all the time, how'd you get that? I'm like, it's easy. I'm a fan.
Introducing the Bison Credit Card, featuring cashback rewards and no annual fee. Only available at First Western to all credit-approved Bison fans.
First Western Bank and Trust and the Bison. You can bank on us.
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Orthopedic pain shouldn't disrupt every part of your life. You sit out when others head out. You find yourself saying, not today, when you really wish you could. If you've been avoiding the activities you used to love, make a change. The expert team at Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine can guide you through a full scope of orthopedic care. We have surgical and non-surgical treatment options that manage your pain to get you back in action, because life is better with the freedom to move. Learn more at sanfordhealth.org.
Fourth quarter of today's game presented by PetroServe USA. Your locally owned official convenience store of Bison Athletics makes everyone a winner with their great savings. Buy one, get one car wash Tuesday. Buy two, get one cookie Wednesday. And free car wash Friday. PetroServe USA, helping America fuel better. 24/7 Bison on the Coach's Choice scoreboard. 3:34 remaining in this FCS quarterfinal. Injured Mercer player Chris Joins is getting helped over to the medical cart now. He is favoring his left leg. Hopefully he'll be all right. The training staff helping him off on the upper body and getting him to the back of the cart. He got rolled up on during the last play.
And I'm always interested in the carts they bring out to help these guys off the field. I mean, it seems like they're more worried about what it says on the side and top and front and back and how they drive on. I mean, it depends on what injury the guy has, but he's got a lower body injury. That doesn't seem like a good way to cart a guy off the field. You know, if he accidentally slips, his foot slips off and he jams it into the turf. I've never understood that. And I'm not saying he has to be on a backboard either, but jeez.
Right, he's just sitting up straight, legs dangling. And hopefully he'll be all right.
Why don't you work on that, Sam?
In your downtime. I'm trying, man. We've got my arms pulled in every different direction these last 5 minutes. Oh, I still can't believe the last series of
I've never seen you get that hot, Sam.
Oh, you'd be surprised. But, yeah, not like me on the air. I'm just ready. Let's go. Let's put this thing in the books, and let's get the Jacks one more time. That's who's waiting in the wings. They beat Incarnate Word 55-18 earlier today. Clock is running again after the Bison take the field. It's first and goal for the Bison at the 9-yard line of Mercer. Ball on the left hash. Here's the snap to Cam. Give to Barika Penu, runs up the middle, and Barika gets inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. Actually 2. It'll be second down and goal, less than 3 minutes to go. Barika wears number 8. Said he was given that number from Tyler Roll, actually, when he first started at NDSU as a freshman. And Coach Roll told him it was a good number to pick because of some of the Bison running backs that wore it before. Bruce Anderson and DJ McNorton both wore number 8.
Some good running backs in Bison history.
And Barika has had a workman-like day today. 14 carries, 27 yards. Tough sledding against Mercer. Here's second and goal from the 7. Handoff Barika, spinning inside the 5, driving his legs, and then ultimately stopped at the 3-yard line. Gain of 4.
This is really interesting. The Bison are getting to a different set of plays. We've seen it these last couple series. They come in, they're actually running away from where they're blocking, because that's usually because defenses are over pursuing.
Bison trying to put one in the books.
And half the distance.
Clap by Cam Miller, drew Andrew Zock offsides. And third and goal from the 3 turns into, here we go.
Offside defense, number 94 in the neutral zone, causing the reaction from the lineman half the distance. Third down.
Causing the reaction from the offensive lineman. You could make an argument that that's disconcertion on Cam that drew it up. So I don't know how that works anymore.
Regardless, 2-minute timeout. We'll take our final break of the ball game. 24-7 Bison. 2 minutes to go in the FCS quarterfinals. This is the Pioneer Seeds Bison Sports Network from Learfield.
Do you remember paying for every text message you sent? Why did we do that? Here's a better question. Why is your business still paying every time someone clicks to print or copy something? The Unlimited Freedom Plan from Liberty Business Systems gives you one monthly rate for all your printing and copying needs. It's simple, predictable, and affordable. Break free from complicated contracts with the Unlimited Freedom Plan from Liberty Business Systems.
Chronic wasting disease is 100% fatal in deer. Though rare now, it will continue to rise unless you help do something about it. Knowing its location is the key to managing chronic wasted disease. When hunting in the Northeast and Unit 3B2 this fall, plan to get your deer tested. Visit gf.nd.gov to find drop-off locations or request a self-sample kit and review the regulations. The responsibility falls on us all. Let's keep the deer herds healthy for future generations.
Hunters are the greatest resource we have in safeguarding the health of our deer populations. If you're hunting in Northeast North Dakota or Unit 3B2, plan to get your deer tested for chronic wasting disease. Knowing where CWD exists helps us better manage for the disease, allowing healthy herds to thrive. Visit gf.nd.gov/CWD for more information. Sam Niederman, Phil Hansen, Noah Gindorf with you. The rest of our excellent Bison Radio crew. Engineer is Jake Bechtold. Production assistants from Kevin and Bridget Kessler. We've got Andy Rickoff on our halftime and scoreboard updates. And our entire studio team, Cole Ilanibi producing the game back in studio. Nick Brendamule, Roman Porterfield. Total team effort. We appreciate you tuning in all season long and hope that you'll join us next week for the semifinals. Bison just 2 minutes away from taking on South Dakota State. It's 24-7 Bison at the 2-minute timeout, fourth quarter, and they're on the doorstep. It's third down and goal from just inside the 2.
What's that USD game?
I don't know. Can somebody look that up real quick? Jake's going to get on that. It looked like they had a lead late. I think they stretched the lead to 2 scores. Coyotes, if they did win, would take on Montana State in the semis. Here we go. 2 minutes to go. Bison by 17. Third and goal inside the hash marks at the 2-yard line. Cam under center. Barica, the tailback. Snap to Cam. Give to Barica, and he's got a wide open lane right into the end zone. Stroll in there. Barica Pedu, 2-yard touchdown. And the Bison put the finishing touches on Mercer with 1:57 to play. 30-7 thundering herd, and they're well on their way to a rematch with South Dakota State in the semifinals on Saturday.
First scoring of the second half.
Yeah. Long time coming, huh? Extra point from Crosa on the way. It is good. 31-7 Bison, 1:57 to play in the ball game. These two teams traded blows for this entire second half. And the Bison finally able to break through. Long drive. It took a while to play out. 11-play, 51-yard drive. 5:59 off the clock with some controversy in the middle of it. 27-yard catch by Makai Collins picks up a third down at faux 10. Should have been third down at 7. And then Barica takes it in from 2 yards out to cap it off.
You're really offended by that, aren't you?
I can't call the balls and strikes for him, Phil.
Mercifully, they got that first down after that. I mean, that solved all the problems.
Yeah.
But if it affected the game more, well, it did affect the game. It affected it more. I'd have been more upset too, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, the Bison are on top by 24, and they'll kick off from right to left. Some of the fans already starting to leave the stands, get into their cars, warm them up, and fire up the auto start maybe and beat the traffic out of here. Scooter Risper and Parker Roble. I still love that name, Scooter, back there as a kick returner. You can't really write that. Ozick won't let him return the kick, though. He boots it in the end zone. Roble will take it, actually, 4 yards deep to the 5, 10, 15, and he trips over himself out to the 19-yard line. So the Bison come back out on defense. They have really locked down on Mercer overall today, just allowing 191 total yards and 8 first downs. Mercer is 1 of 10 on third down. Quarterback Whit Neubauer has been sacked 5 times, and he is 8 of 18 for 90 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. And I tell you, that interception by ACA was big. It was 24-7 at the time. It could have made it 24-14 if they go in to get a touchdown. And maybe we're talking about a close ball game. Ball at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10. Mercer from left to right. Reverse give to Parker Roble, strung out. And he is brought down in the backfield for a loss. Logan Larson brings him down at the 16-yard line. Loss of 3. Nice job by Logan. Reserve defensive tackle for the Bison. It'll be 2nd and 13 with 1:35 winding down on the 4th quarter clock. Neubauer backs into the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. McGee is the running back. 2nd and 13 from the 16. Handoff McGee, chopping his feet, runs off of left guard, and takes it to the 19, the original line of scrimmage. It will be 3rd down and 10 after a gain of 3. 1:09 winding down on the game clock. 31-7 Bison. So next weekend's semifinal against South Dakota State will be at 11 a.m. Central Time.
11 a.m. Early start.
Yeah. Did we get them on, or the USD?
Yeah, USD won.
USD 35-21 victors. 3rd down and 10. Handoff McGee shuffling upfield. Runs into the Bison defense at the 22-yard line. It looks like that is going to be the final play of the game with 35 on the game clock. 4th down. They don't need to snap it for a punt or anything like that. McGee gets a hug from one of the Mercer assistants. That's going to be the end of his career. He had a great career at D2 at Lenore Ryan. Followed his head coach, Mike Jacobs, here to Mercer. But unfortunately, their season's going to come to an end. And fortunately for the Bison, they will dance on. North Dakota State on to the semifinals once again. It will be North Dakota State and South Dakota State for a trip to Frisco in the FCS National Championship next Saturday morning inside the Dome. 31-7 Bison, the final score. We will see you back here on Saturday. And